Yo guys, and welcome back to a new stream here on the channel. My name is Darren from Crypto Rover. Thank you guys once again for tuning into this amazing new stream on the channel, guys. Bitcoin is right now dropping off here, and that is of course the reason why we are doing this important live stream for you guys to of course look at the market, what we can be doing right now, looking at the opportunities in the market as well, and of course look at the positions what we can be of course benefiting from. So I see if is the thumbnail uploaded for this. Yeah, it is uploaded because if I share the stream in the Discord server, it looks to be that the thumbnail is not uploaded, but it should be working all okay right now. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in already. Hopefully you're having an amazing day as well here. But yeah, Bitcoin is dropping off for the recent hours since touching this resistance line on the top side. And since then, we also saw this 12% decrease towards this blue box of support. And of course, if you look to the past here on the 4-hourly candles, you can see this blue box of support was holding us up, quite a lot of times here. So I hope to see Bitcoin, of course, still holding this line here. And in 2 hours and 30 minutes, we are going to close the 4-hourly candle. Let's see how this will be closed, of course. Let's see as well if we can see some more upwards momentum. So I see everyone already tuning in here. Absolutely amazing that you guys are right now coming into the stream here. Hopefully having an amazing day here. Let me know where you are watching from right now. It will be amazing if we can see you guys watching from all over the world, of course. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again here. People are right away saying in the chat, it's time to short here. But I want to be extremely careful because if you're shorting right now, guys, you're probably, you're a little bit overreacting with your emotions, because as well, if you look to the RSI, and of course it's a momentum indicator, it is of course saying us that we are pretty oversold right now in the 1 hour. So is it smart to short once the market is already oversold? No, I don't think so. As well, what you could have seen this drop off already coming on here once again, because you can see downtrend on the RSI was getting started here. So first we were of course forming an uptrend, but right now forming a downtrend, of course. So the selling pressure is entering the market, buyers are losing strength here, and as well, that is currently playing out as well. We were forming a bearish divergence over here, went a little bit lower, but should you really be opening a short once we are oversold? I don't like to open shorts once we are already oversold, and I mean, I don't even like to open shorts at the point that we're currently trading on, because yes, there's still a lot of fear in the market. The prices can drop very quickly, you can be making a lot of gains with shorts, but it is still too risky in my approach here. So let's see what we're going to do here. Martin also tuning in here. You're saying, Jesus Christ, this is a bad morning. I mean, guys, yeah, we have been seeing a 12% decrease once again here. It's a lot, but I mean, I'm getting used to it. And of course, I'm not really panic selling or so. I'm still staying calm here. And of course, I would like to see where it is heading towards right now here. But yeah, like I told you before, are we necessarily going to see another big drop off from here on? I don't necessarily think so. I do think that we can go lower in the coming day here for sure. But at least in the coming hours, I do think that we will be getting a minor bounce towards the upside. If we are then going to go a little bit lower, we can be maybe forming a bullish divergence, and we can then, of course, head higher once again. Or at least, I don't think that we're right away going to drop off so significantly, because we're already so oversold, and people will be definitely accumulating around these levels. And in general, of course, the 4-hour is still looking healthy, but the daily, guys, we already were forming a bullish divergence over here. But of course, if we are once again going to fall further for the daily candles, guys, there will be another bullish divergence imminent, and we will be seeing more and more bullish divergence. What it will be in the end, of course, giving the real reversal for Bitcoin. And as well, guys, the main topic that I will be looking at, and the main scenario that I want to be seeing broken here for Bitcoin in order to flip bullish on the daily candles, of course, is this daily downtrend on the RSI. And we have not seen this breakdown yet here. And guys, one thing which you have to know here, it's weekend. Today it's Friday. The futures are expiring. A lot of panic still going on here. Of course, a weekend already coming here. The days are flying by, especially because Bitcoin is so exciting these recent days here. And I mean, guys, yeah, coming Monday, it will be. Coming Monday is still the 31st of May. But of course, this coming Thursday, we will be having... Thursday, we will be having the new month. The month of June will be there. And as well, with the CME, of course, expiring, it will be very exciting because the new month ahead of us, usually what we can see here, if we look to previous action of Bitcoin, where was Bitcoin starting its new rally? New month of February was getting started. The first 21 days of February were very exciting. March was getting started. March was very exciting, of course. Beginning of March. April was getting started over here. You can rise higher. So usually, once we are, of course, at the end of the month, we see these increases as well here. This was the 1st of May, and we increased as well very significantly. And right now, of course, a new month will be opened here once again, and yeah, we can be maybe seeing some more exciting price action for this coming Monday and the day after, of course. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. I see a lot of ADA requests here coming in already in the chat here. And ADA, yeah, guys, ADA has been doing, of course, also pretty good here if we're talking about the 7-day, but right now it's losing a little bit of valuation compared to Bitcoin as well with Ethereum right now. Earlier today, I was making a video specifically about Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I will be, of course, going to discuss Cardano and all these other coins as well with you guys all together. So make sure as well to right away smash up the likes, guys. It will be amazing if you can do so. And let's go further into the stream here. So what are we seeing with Bitcoin right now here? Yeah, just like I told you before, we are pretty oversold, but let me also go into some different charts here over here. Because, yes, we were first looking as well at an inverse head and shoulders. This supportive line was getting touched early today, once uploading the previous video on the channel. But, of course, since we were closing this daily, this one hourly candle below it, we definitely broke down this resistance line, and I can really forget this drawing because the inverse head and shoulders will be definitely not playing out anymore here. So let's see how that will be developing as well, guys. We were looking as well in some kind of a parallel channel over here. We were at least looking in a very nice channel over here that we were trading in. Since breaking below it, it's also right away giving us more bearish momentum, of course. And as well, if we are looking to higher time frames and flipping onto the EMA ribbon here, guys, you can see the EMA ribbon is providing us resistance on the 4-hourly time frame each and every time once touching it. You can see every time once touching it, the EMA ribbon on the 4-hour, it is pushing the prices lower, and it is just rejecting us lower and lower. And right now, of course, once again, getting these major rejections from the EMA ribbon, we are not able to trade above it. And that's pretty unfortunate because, yeah, that is, of course, providing us more downwards momentum right now. And I would like to see the market, of course, reverse. And I will be still saying this, guys. We are extremely close to a market reversal, and it will be coming here. For all the people that are wondering, it will be coming here. And yeah, we have to wait a little bit longer. And of course, from every drop-off that we are going to create, we are going to benefit more and more. And then also talking a little bit about the Bitcoin dominance. Always once Bitcoin is dropping off, guys, it increases the Bitcoin dominance because Bitcoin is just showing more strength compared to these altcoins. So you can see here in the past day and 12 hours, the Bitcoin dominance increased approximately with another 3% here. And it's just very likely to see here. On the previous drop off, of course, Bitcoin was increasing with an approximate of 21% here. So yeah, that's of course very exciting to see here. Bitcoin dominance increasing by approximately 8% in the dominance and 21% surge, of course. And right now, of course, we are seeing another spike towards the upside, also because we are touching key levels of support. So yeah, very exciting how this will be developing. Definitely think that we will be going way lower with the Bitcoin dominance, especially once the drop is completely done here. It will be the altcoins that are going to recover very quickly, in my opinion. And of course, while dropping off, you're better off with holding Bitcoin. But of course, once the drop off is done here, the other altcoins probably bleed it a little bit more here, and they are of course going to benefit it from once they are going up, just like Chainlink did, of course. Surged approximately 120% towards the upside from here on, 140% here. Absolutely insane to see, of course. The Chainlink is an asset that I will be talking about it in a second here. This head and shoulders, yeah, guys. I was also talking about a head and shoulders possibility for Bitcoin. That's correct. I can look at multiple scenarios, of course, for Bitcoin, but yeah. First of all, you can see, let me go to an head and shoulders for Bitcoin. Let me draw this head and shoulders. I mean, yeah, there was definitely a possibility for an head and shoulders for Bitcoin over here. Just also like discussed in this video over here earlier today that I was uploading on the channel here. So that's also a video that you, that's also a reason why you want to be smashing up the bell notification. And guys, thank you so much here because we reached 47.5k subscribers I see on my screen here. So thank you so much here. But guys, it's very important to ring the bell notification because, yeah, we were also warning you guys earlier today that this can be, of course, playing out and pushing down the price towards the 35k for Bitcoin. As you can see over here, 34k approximately. So, yeah, this and head and shoulders right now playing out. But, yeah, once again saying, are head and shoulders my favorite patterns for Bitcoin to really play? No, not necessarily, because I don't think that head and shoulders are always giving us the best significance in the chart. But, yeah, I mean, it is right now breaking down here. It is giving us a price target around the 34k approximately. And it is till now at least showing us the volatility towards the downside. So yeah, very unfortunate to see, but of course likely to see this one breaking down here. Bearish structure, of course, getting formed here, and since then we broke a little bit lower. So it's also not the most beautiful head and shoulders, and the reason why here is because we're still setting a higher height than this this high over here. But yeah, in general, yeah, you just see a left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. So yeah, it's pretty bearish, and that's the reason why we are also breaking down right now. And did you buy any labs? So at the Yope, I wish, but yesterday my day was a little bit hectic, so I was not having the time yet to accumulate some. But probably because Bitcoin is dropping off right now a little bit further, is maybe giving me even a better opportunity. But no, I did not bought it yet here at Ethiop. But I will be definitely, I will be promising you it right now. I will be today looking into it, and tomorrow I will be streaming once again as well. And then of course I will be giving you my exact opinion about labs here. But yeah. I've been talking a little bit about it with my friend here because I was yesterday with him, and he was convincing me also a little bit here, especially because it's right now so cheap. Have not really looked into the price today yet here, but of course tomorrow I will be letting you know what I exactly think about labs here, of course. But guys, let me talk as well a little bit about Ethereum before going into these other altcoins. Because yes, today we're going to discuss way more altcoins as well with you guys, because you guys seem to love it. Exactly 2 hours and 18 minutes till we're going to close this 4 candle, guys. But make sure as well, we are currently watching with 900 viewers already within 10 minutes, guys. Make sure to right away smash up the likes, guys. That will be, of course, amazing. We're currently having 100 likes, but let's go for the 500 likes within 30 minutes of the stream here. Would be amazing if we can do so, because you guys know it. The longer we're going to... the more likes we're going to reach here, the longer we will be streaming. So it will be amazing if right now, only taking a few seconds of your time, just smash up that like here. It will be amazing to support the channel, and let's go further into it. So, as well, Ethereum, guys, we were still looking at the inverse hand and shoulders. It can definitely still play out here, because the left shoulder was also getting touched on this level over here, and the right shoulder exactly over here as well here. So it can be a very significant inverse hand and shoulders, and this inverse hand and shoulders can be definitely having a lot of influence on the chart of Ethereum compared to US dollar. And let's see how it will be developing. But of course, the main thing that you want to be knowing here, as long as Bitcoin is going to correct a little bit lower here, it will be Ethereum as well that's going to fall a little bit further towards the downside as well. Because yeah, is Bitcoin going to correct? It will be Ethereum that will be dragged along with it. So that is the reason why you want to be extremely careful with it. And of course, the reason why you do want to be paying attention on the Bitcoin chart a lot here. So yeah, there's still a possibility for an inverse hand and shoulders. First, we were looking at this one over here, but I mean, it makes sense to see this one also decreasing towards the 2,517 US dollars, just like that previously over here. And yeah, right, it looks pretty similar, and it can be definitely still playing out here. Let's see how this will develop. Will be developing, but Ethereum is definitely currently, yeah, because Bitcoin dropping off, showing a little bit less strength here. But in general, it looks to be very strong here, and it can be maybe taking out a lot of momentum here in the coming days here. So I do feel very excited about it as well here. As you can see here, the 2,435 US dollars. This level over here, exactly this level over here, this yellow line over here, guys. Take a look at this one. So you can see this downward sloping resistance line. I will be removing it for a second. So found support on this level over here. Found massive resistance on this level over here as well. But since breaking above it, we were finding support on it. And right now, we exactly touched this level once again. Look at the significance of this level. You can see here, previous resistance, previous support, and we're touching it once again here. And it is helping us to push up the price a little bit here. So yeah, we are trading on key levels of support here. And in general as well, if you look to the daily candles of Ethereum, it is not looking all too bad. And the reason why here is, guys, we are starting a new uptrend on the daily candles. We're setting a higher high here. And this is, of course, a very clear reversal signal. We're not anymore in lower high structures. Of course, in the bigger scheme, yes, of course. But on the daily candles, we started this higher high structure, and we can be also forming a higher low structure currently. So yes, this is looking particularly good in my opinion, and we can be maybe seeing some higher prices for Ethereum, and maybe it will be Ethereum that will be dragging the Bitcoin price with it. And that is, of course, the main reason why I want to be saying this, guys. I do feel quite excited about Ethereum right now here. But of course, it's not only Ethereum, guys. And there are definitely more coins that I do feel very excited about. And I mean, first, let me discuss all my thoughts about Ethereum. Then I will be going, of course, in the Cardano, because I see Cardano Army is definitely here in the chat, guys. Cardano Army is definitely here in the chat, and everyone is loving Cardano here. Just like me, of course. I love Cardano as well. But Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, guys, also an important chart that you want to be looking at. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is a very important chart. And the reason why here is because it is forming right now this downward slope resistance line, exactly like predicted, guys. Literally what we were doing on the channel here, we were, of course, making a video about the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart over here, approximately on the 24th of May. And then we were drawing this downward slope resistance line, and we were telling you guys, the probability that we are going to see this resistance line getting touched over here is very high, and that we are maybe going to form something like a symmetrical triangle. And of course, right now it exactly played out over here. We exactly got rejected by this level. Right now heading a little bit lower. Do we need to worry if we're going to trade below the golden pocket entry? no, you don't necessarily have to be worried. In my opinion, a move towards the lower side of this upper sloping support line will be only a better confirmation of the symmetrical triangle, because I like to see more touch points on this chart, because the more touch points we are seeing, the more significant the break it will be. And of course, I was discussing this as well, guys, earlier today in this upload, and that is the reason why you want to be ringing the bell notification on the channel, so you won't be not missing out of these important update videos, because I also upload lower videos for 10 minutes or so for the people that don't like to watch the stream. So for the people over there, we also gave you guys a price target. If we're going to see a breakout, this can be literally pushing up the price towards 0.1% of a BTC. Ethereum can be worth 0.1% of a BTC, 41% increasement, and of course, if it's going to break down, what is less likely to happen? Because yes, guys, we are of course in an uptrend right now. In a bigger scheme, we are in an uptrend, and the likelihood of going parabolic is only likelier. And of course, 0.1% of a Bitcoin is definitely going to be reached here anytime soon here. So make sure to keep your eyes out on the channel. Make sure to keep your eyes out on this chart. But of course, once seeing a breakout on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, guys, there is one thing that you can be expecting from me, and that is of course an update to you guys. And of course, if we're going to see a breakout, I will be just uploading these emergency videos that I do often if we're seeing something very important, just like we did over here, emergency update for Ethereum. This emergency update for Ethereum was also very important to see here. If you don't have it already, if you did not see it already here, this update exactly played out perfectly. We were literally trading on these lower levels over here, and the chart is a little bit effed right now, but we were literally trading on a very important on this level over here, exactly over here on this level. And we were of course telling you guys, you want to be of course looking at this right now, and you don't want to be exactly bearish. You can be using this position from the retest of course as a good supportive bounce. As you can see over here, we were discussing this level, and it was just very important, of course, to ring the bell notification to the channel, because then you're not going to miss out on these updated, these important updates here. And of course, this one exactly played out here, and we will be, of course, keeping you guys up to date if we're going to see some more important things here playing out. So people are saying, look at Bitcoin. Okay, let me go a little bit quickly back into Bitcoin for a second here. Yeah, Bitcoin, of course, info percentage head and shoulders currently playing out here. We'll be definitely pushing down the price a little bit here. But of course, the 1 hourly candles are currently oversold here. And that is the reason why I do think, we don't necessarily have to go for a free fall right now. I do think that we will be seeing at least a minor bounce here for the coming 2 or 3 hours. After that, we can be seeing a significant correction coming in here once again towards our price target. So let's see how this will be developing. So let me see. Do you guys think that Ethereum can fall below the 1700 this weekend? I mean, $1,700 is an extreme low target. And to give you my most bearish targets for Bitcoin, of course, the most bearish target, what I don't think is going to get reached here right away, going to clarify this up here, is 20K. 20K will be my most bearish target. I know there are a lot of limit orders currently set up on the 20K here. Previous all-time high, they want to get this retest in here. But the fact here is, guys, so many people are anticipating one level that we're just not going to touch it, in my opinion. Too many people are anticipating one level, and of course the whales, the big players, they know it, and they will be, of course, trying to hold the price a little bit higher. They will be already buying up the price a little bit higher, because they don't want you, the whales don't want the retailers to buy low, right? Because then they have to pay more for their Bitcoin. So be prepared. If every retailer is going to expect one level, it will be not happening. So that is, of course, the dangerous part about it. But as well, guys, if you look to the bigger picture of Ethereum compared to US dollar, and of course this is the daily candles right now, you can see over here, we are forming this upward sloping supportive line here on the daily candles. And this is a supportive line that is already getting formed since the beginning of this year. January 2021 was this, of course, the creation of the supportive line here. And it has been showing us a lot of respect here on the 26th and 25th of May here, since the drop-off. Definitely respected this level. So what will I be doing once we are going to decrease? Of course, the likelihood that we are going to create these big wicks on the lower side is definitely upon us. And I will definitely be benefiting if we're going to see another drop-off coming in here, because I want to be accumulating a bigger long position. I told you already multiple times on the channel, guys, I will be extremely careful with opening a long. But right now we are at extreme close stages for the end of this coming drop-off. And The reason why here is, of course, the bullish divergence that are getting created on Bitcoin on the daily candles. And I always say to you guys, if we're seeing a bullish divergence on the 4-hour, yes, it's very significant. We will be seeing higher prices. But if we're seeing it on the daily candles, this is serious business. And just like we saw over here, and just like we were telling you guys over here, this was already a 20% increasement. And with only a 10x leverage, it can be already 200% gains there. And if you haven't already, make sure to also join the Bybit competition. It's pinned in the live chat right now, guys. If you're going to join it, you can be joining this one BTC price pool. And if you're already trading, why should you not be joining this competition? Because yeah, make sure to sign in with Bybit right now. Also giving the biggest deposit bonus ever in history, $2,610. And of course, the more people that are going to join, the higher the price pool will become. And of course, if you can join right now here, will be amazing. And even though if you're not trading here, make sure to just join it, so the price pool will be becoming bigger for the community, of course. So of course, you can find the details here in the link in the description, but make sure to join. It will be, of course, very amazing. So yeah, already 1,200 of you guys tuning in here. Which coins should we be talking about right now? Which coin should we be talking about right now? Is it Cardano? Is it Chainlink? Let me know in the chat here. And in the meantime, where you guys are, of course, suggesting me these amazing coins here, make sure to also smash up these likes, guys. We're running 20 minutes in the stream. Let's go for 500 likes before 30 minutes in the stream, guys. If we are going to reach the 500 likes before being 30 minutes into the stream, I will be continuing the stream for at least, I will be doing at least a 1 hour and 30 minute stream here, guys. So make sure to smash up the likes right now if you want me to stream longer and longer. So let me know what you guys really want me to talk about. I see XRP coming in here. Medic, of course, we're definitely going to discuss that. I think ADA will be probably winning today. But of course, Matic, XRP, Cardano as well. We're definitely going to talk about it, VChin as well here, guys. Enough time here in the stream. So yeah, I see a lot of ADA requests coming in here. I will be discussing ADA right now because you guys really want me to discuss ADA. And I know it as well, guys, on these community posts that we are doing on the channel here. You guys know it already. Cardano always wins here. And also, you guys, I was asking you guys, which is your favorite stable coin here? So just USD Tether for you guys. Matic as well, very popular. We'll be getting into that in a second. What will be happening first? You guys think 50k Bitcoin before 50k subs? I mean, let's see what will be happening, of course. Yeah, but you can see over here, you can only pick one, and here Ethereum won, not Cardano. So that's pretty exciting. I thought always Cardano was winning here. So very exciting, of course, to see here. But let me talk a little bit about Cardano, of course. So what are we seeing over here? We've been seeing a decreasement in the Cardano price. And just like we told you guys yesterday, guys, you can cool down in the chat right now for a second. So just like we told you guys yesterday in the stream, Cardano compared to US dollar. If we are going to see a retracement, we have to be looking at several levels. So first of all, you can see the top side here was providing us resistance. You can be approaching this level already as a box or so. You can be really setting up this box over here. And you can see, yeah, it's providing us multiple times resistance. And yeah, it's very likely to get rejected by this level, right? So we went higher, got rejected by this level, still forming a downward slope resistance line right now. But of course, if you're zooming out on the daily candles, upward sloping support line over here, upward sloping support line over here, multiple levels of support, of course, getting utilized on the price action of Cardano compared to US dollar. And this is still looking strong here, and especially because we're right now seeing a retracement towards the $1.48 here. This was definitely one of my levels that I was telling to you guys. This should be a level for Cardano holders that you want to be accumulating on. So you can see over here, touch, of course, perfect touch. Here we were getting rejected, but since breaking through, absolutely smashed it up towards the upside. As well, if you just approach this level as the daily candles over here, guys, the reason why I think this is a very important level is previous high was getting created, resistance, and you just want to be approaching this level as a very important level. And you can see it once again here. Once touching this level, we exactly found very good support on this level, and still will be saying this. If we're going to go back towards the $1.48 here, guys, we are going to absolutely have another perfect touch on this level, and we will be, of course, having some more fuel added to the Cardano price action, because yes, there's still a lot of buying orders set on that level, and that's the reason why I do think it's a very exciting level that you want to be accumulating something at. So let me see. I see so much chat requests here for certain altcoins, but of course, guys, give me a second. I will be trying to discuss the most amount of them here, but also a thing that can be maybe playing out over here is, of course, only Cardano compared to Ethereum chart. Continuation pattern. You can see clear downward slope resistance line getting formed here. This can be, of course, playing out here. Maybe then the consolidation right now playing out here, and of course, after this consolidation, we will be seeing definitely a breakout towards the upside, because yeah, this symmetrical triangle is getting formed from a move towards the upside. Then we are consolidating a little bit here, and we can be seeing higher prices anytime soon here for Cardano compared to Ethereum. This will be, of course, very exciting because this can be definitely pushing up the price once we're seeing a breakout of another 70% compared to Ethereum. And you know it already on the channel, guys. I currently feel so excited about Cardano compared to Ethereum because we are having the breakout of the falling wedge, and besides that, we are currently having a retest of this supportive line of this previous resistance over here. So yeah, I do feel extremely excited about Cardano right now, and I can't wait to see where it is heading towards, and I definitely believe that we can be seeing some higher prices. And of course, I don't see a single reason to see Cardano compared to Ethereum breaking down of this symmetrical triangle, because yeah, we started an uptrend, we're trading on key levels of support, major support, of course, and it will be just very bullish here in the coming hours, coming days here, at least compared to Ethereum. And of course, the US dollar valuation will be definitely following by then, of course, guys. So please don't spam in the chat here. If you're spamming in the chat, you will be getting blocked here, and I will be going into Polygon Matic in a second, man. Give me a moment. I will be discussing all these coins that you guys are requesting me, guys. Make sure to smash up the likes if you want me to continue the stream here, and of course, the longer the stream will be here, the more coins we can be discussing. And oh man, oh man, oh man. Yesterday we were looking on this significant pattern on the Cardano compared to Bitcoin chart here. This was the Cardano compared to Bitcoin symmetrical triangle. Also a continuation pattern, guys, getting formed. And this one looks pretty good here. Today, once again, having another touch point of this supportive line. And right now we are coming closer and closer towards the apex. And once reaching the apex, guys, we can be definitely seeing a very insane breakout with also insane follow-through getting created. As you can see over here, this can be once again another push-up for the Cardano compared to Bitcoin chart of an approximately 44%, and this can be very beneficial for all the Cardano holders. So yeah, I look extremely forward to see where it is heading towards. Hopefully we can be seeing some higher prices in the coming hours, and definitely I do think that we can be seeing, of course, the top side getting reached here. The top of the cycle for Cardano compared to Ethereum is of course around this level in terms of daily candle closes, of course, but we will be definitely reaching it anytime soon here. So yeah, Cardano compared to Bitcoin looks extremely strong here. I already can't wait to see how this will be developing, and of course, if we're going to see a breakout, once again, guys, we'll be saying this, we will be keeping you guys up to date here. I'm always monitoring Cardano, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, of course, Chainlink, etc. I'm always monitoring them. And of course, if I see a very important signal here and I am not live here, at least I'm trying to make a tweet here for you guys. And if I can't, I will be, of course, if I can, I will be, of course, making a video for you guys on the YouTube channel. And that is, of course, the reason why you want to be smashing up that subscriber button with the bell notification. Because if you're pressing the bell notification, you're not going to miss out on these videos. And you know it in crypto, the struggle in crypto here is that you just have to watch the video very quickly, because things get outdated very quickly, you know. Things get outdated very quickly because, yeah, the market moves 24/7, and that is the reason why you do want to be, of course, staying up to date here in terms of, of course, of these videos. So that's the reason why you want to be smashing up the bell notification. So XRP, of course, also highly requested here, but Cardano compared to Bitcoin is definitely going to show its follow through, and of course we'll keep you guys up to date here. And yeah, this is basically Cardano thoughts here. Cardano is looking good here as well on the daily candles, still very clear on an uptrend here. You can't stress enough about it. It's looking so strong, it's looking so bright here, and I mean, for all the Cardano holders right now watching, yeah, you're doing a good job here, and you should definitely stick with it. And of course, buying more Cardano is definitely not a bad job here, especially because these signs of the Cardano compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin valuation looking so strong right now. So let me also discuss real quickly the price action of Matic. I will be going into the different coins, guys. Give me a second. I will be discussing everything, but right now I want to make all the Matic holders happy here, because yes, let me go first into Matic Polygon right here, sitting on P15, guys. It's very close to make its top 10 entry. Today seeing a 60% decreasement. The volatility is real with Matic, and we have been saying this several times to you guys as well here. We've been saying this several times. And yesterday we were already warning you guys. I mean, I am a huge lover of Matic, but I'm here on the channel trying to be realistic with you guys, of course. And my realistic thought about Matic right now here is it's a good coin, but it's a little bit overvalued in my opinion. It's a little bit overvalued. Of course, their blockchain, developers can easily make project on it. But of course, you want to be knowing it's a layer 2 solution. And as well, what you can see over here, if you go to the Ethereum 2.0 stats here, you can see staking rate is going higher. The success phase is also going higher. The total value is also going higher, guys. Ethereum 2.0 is coming. The layer 2 solutions will be not very good here. the layer 2 solutions will be going? What do we have on it? So that is basically my thoughts about it. And of course, we can see all these stats for Ethereum 2.0 increasing, and of course, more adoption is coming towards it. And of course, they are still implementing it more and more. So yeah, you want to be extremely careful with Matic. Of course, long-term vision, I don't think it will be in the top 10 here because of this. Yes, it will be still probably a very good performing altcoin because they will be, of course, having their own blockchain, etc. And developers can build easily projects on it. So that's, of course, the bright side on it. But it is a little bit overvalued, in my opinion, right now. And you want to be extremely careful. Matic compared to Bitcoin broke out of the symmetrical triangle, of course. Right now found resistance on the top side. Let me flip this to the 4-hourly candle. So we found resistance on the top side over here. Also formed a lower high over here. So lower high structure getting utilized. We can be starting a new giant trend here on the Matic compared to Bitcoin chart, of course. And of course on the Matic compared to Ethereum chart, guys. We were forming as well this horizontal top over here. And it looks to be that we're just in sideways action here. And of course, what would be logic here is to sell the top here and buy back lower, right? So I mean, I at least sold partially a part of my Matic USDT, but guys, a thing that is looking good right now here is this retracement. I mean, I would definitely not say you should be selling right here. Of course, I did not sold everything. Of course, that's the right away thing I want to be clarifying, because you can see over here previous massive resistance on the Matic compared to US dollar chart. And let me remove the falling wedge over here, what we already were discussing earlier on. You can see over here a horizontal resistance line getting formed over here. Then we were forming a resistance on this level as well over here. Right now we are retesting this exact level. And this can be very beneficial for all the Matic holders, of course, because this is, of course, giving us more fuel. And yeah, maybe we're still sending a lower high from the high. But it can be definitely a possibility that we're going to see a very significant bounce from this point on, because, yeah, we're just trading on key levels of support. And this can be, of course, pushing up the price a little bit more, maybe towards the $2.55 once again. So, yeah, make sure to be prepared for Matic. But, yeah, we are currently trading on key levels of support. So, let's see if we can hold on to this level here. The 4-hourly candle definitely has to be closing above this level around to $1.77. It would be amazing if we can do so. But let me see what you guys are saying here in the chat. So let me see what we're going to do. And yeah, Matic, of course, I do think that we will be getting a bounce from this point because, yeah, major level of previous resistance will be definitely flipping into support right now. Let me see. And of course, guys, I mean, I don't want to be exactly bearish on it. I mean, I love Matic. I mean, we were also crushing it with the Matic call that we made on the channel. The call over here, we made it on 89 cents here. This is the point that we exactly accumulated our Matic. On the channel, we made this dedicated video about it here. You can still find it here on the channel about Matic. Yeah, Polygon is the bounce is imminent. We were exactly discussing this level as well over here, so that's of course also very important to know. And I mean, I don't want to be exactly bearish, guys. Of course, I am just giving you my honest opinion, and I'm here to make the most amount of gains. And the volatility is extremely high, so it's also a lot of risk attached to it, right? So yeah, you can see over here that we were talking about it, that this is of course the level that you should be embracing. And we were, of course, talking about the $2 that is our price target. And of course, that was on 125% prompt from the 88 cents. And we exactly predicted this one perfectly. So, I mean, yeah, it was, of course, looking pretty bright here. But it's just right now, the fact here right now is that you do want to be careful, and that's of course the thing that I'm trying to raise the awareness for. Do you want to be buying high or do you want to be buying low? I should be rather buying low, and that is the reason why you should be taking it with some calm here. Yeah, of course, it can be forming another falling wedge over here. This can be pushing up the price a little bit further, but let's see how this will be ending, of course. But make sure as well, guys, once I'm uploading such of these videos about these significant altcoins, I usually see something very interesting about it. I don't make these videos for no reason. Yeah, for Polygon, it was looking extremely strong, and that was, of course, the reason why we were making that video. So let me see. W on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart. So let me go real quickly into Bitcoin before going into XRP, because I will be discussing XRP after this one. I don't know. Let me know if I have to discuss something else. Of course, we will be discussing every single thing here on the channel. Let me see. W forming. I have so much chart here. Are we going out of this one? Let me remove everything. You're saying W getting formed on Bitcoin. I mean, is it really a clear W? I don't really agree with you, my friend. This is of course on the 4-hourly candles. Is this a beautiful W? No, not necessarily, my friend. I don't really like the W. There can be, of course, a W right now playing out. There's definitely a possibility that it will be playing out over here. But yeah, let's see how this will be once again developing. Yeah, you can be really front running the market, but it's not really the things that I like to do here. I like to see a confirmation coming in here. But yeah, also coming together with the 1 hour being oversold, guys. I mean, we are dropping off, but is it really a bad thing? No, not necessarily. It really depends on where we are going to stop here. If we're going to reverse from the point over here, we are just forming a higher low. And this will be very good for the Bitcoin chart in the coming weeks here, of course, and as well for the weekend. And as well right now with the Bitcoin 1 hourly being oversold here. Yeah, I do think that we will be getting a bounce towards the upside anytime soon here. And yeah, hopefully we can be forming this uptrend right now for Bitcoin, because if we can create this uptrend, guys, this will be very good for the Bitcoin price in general, and we can be finally maybe seeing some higher prices here, and that will be of course very cool. And maybe we can be even forming this ascending triangle, guys, but this is of course a lot of speculation what I'm right now trying on you guys. But yeah, these are the possibilities that can be forming. There can be a W forming, there can be an ascending triangle forming, but a lot of patterns are about to get formed here this coming week here. So I mean, right now we're seeing a lot of sideways action, but of course the further we're going to go into this sideways action, the more patterns will be unfolding for Bitcoin, and the more clear signs we will be getting for a direction for Bitcoin. So yeah, I mean, the past days are pretty boring and are maybe a little bit hard for some guys. But I mean, guys, yeah, I'm just waiting here. I'm just waiting. The same with my trades here. Guys, I'm really willing to open some more trades with you guys. And of course, the next, like I told you before here, the next trade that I will be opening here will be after the CME expired. And of course today is the CME expiration, and I will be trying to open a trade all together once again with you guys. I will be showing you how I am doing my swing trades, because right now, especially because we are dropping off so significantly, it is giving us opportunities. Because as well, guys, if you go to crypto quant here and you let me see where it is exactly at here, fund data, market data, I think, the open interest, guys, this is of course very beautiful to see, because if the open interest is sitting so high, it is very easy for the whales to push down the price. And I mean, everyone is saying, guys, look at this drop off, we're going to zero, etc. But guys, the fact here is the open interest was extremely high here. And that was also the reason why the whales were pushing down the price. The whales were seeing the open interest was sitting so high, and they had the power to push down the price. But right now it is sitting, of course, it's still sitting on 3.6 billion open interest. That's still quite a lot here. But of course, the top was 9.3 billion. But this is, of course, a significant drop-off. And the whales have right now less strength to push down the price here. And that is, of course, the reason why I don't think that we're going to see another significant drop-off here. We can only see these significant drop-offs, just like we did over here, from the 49k towards the 36k, is because there was so much liquidations and there was so much open interest gone. Right now we just got rid of a lot of open interest, and we won't be seeing these lower targets so quickly anymore. So make sure to be prepared for it. And besides that, guys, the funding rates as well here, this is the thing that I like to see here. The funding rates, they dropped negative. They were negative for quite a long here, or quite a while right now. And look at this, funding rate sitting negative, you are getting paid to be in a position. This is, of course, a huge sign for me to open up swing trades, because once the funding rates are sitting low, you can be benefiting from it to open up swing trades. But once the funding rates are sitting high, the probability of a shakeout is very high, because the whales are just benefiting from the open interest, etc. So that's, of course, a very quite interesting theory, and of course a very quite interesting thing that you want to be knowing here. I like to swing trade right now because I like to, of course, open up a position once the funding rates are sitting low. And right now I'm getting a very good opportunity. I don't have to pay anything to be in a position. I get paid to be in a position. So that's, of course, very exciting to see here. That's the quick thing that I want to be saying for you guys. And that is, of course, the reason why I will be announcing, of course, after the CME expiring, I will be trying to catch and trade all together with you guys. And, of course, I will be keeping you guys up to date. And I will be probably doing it here on Bybit, because we're also running this Bybit competition. So, yeah, you can be already signing up with Bybit, because, yeah, once... of course, once doing a trade here, we'll be already saying it. We'll be doing it on Binance and Binance. I will be doing it on Bybit. Excuse me. And yeah, you can be already signing up your account right now to be prepared here, because yeah, once seeing a trade, of course, we have to be anticipating a very quick way here, and of course we will be using limit orders so you guys can help can see this well here. But of course, the way how I will be entering my trades here will be, of course, with a ladder position. So I will be opening a trade on one place here, and we'll be adding more quantity once falling further and further, so we can be, of course, building up this big position, and we will be, of course, pushing down our average entry price. So that's, of course, a strategy that I will be at least using, and of course you can be you can decide if you want to be joining me on that one. So let me see. Don't trade before Sunday, right? No, indeed. I will be definitely waiting for Monday. That's the correct thing. I will be definitely wait for Monday. I will be definitely not trading in the weekends right now, especially with the volatility. The FUD, the reason why it will be, maybe sometimes I can trade in the weekends, but right now, especially in these times, you should be definitely really be careful on the weekend because so much FUD in the market. Whales having a lot of power right now, and they can be ready, and there will be less volume traded in the weekends because the institutions are now buying. And that will be definitely, not the best choice to do so. I should definitely be extremely careful. This weekend can be extremely volatile, guys. I can already tell you. Let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Can you check your DM on Instagram? Of course, I try to check my DM several times here, but much DMs coming in here, and once I having time, of course, I try to react to the most of you guys. And probably if you have some silly questions, I usually don't answer them. If some questions are very weird, and I don't answer them. But if it's a normal question, I will be answering it for sure, my friend. Make sure to send me another DM so you are on my top of my list, of course. So. Why on the monk days? Because the weekends, there is less volume traded. There are less institutions buying. And, of course, the bigger players, the whales, the individuals with a lot of money can be having a lot of influence on pushing down or up the price. So, usually, technicals breaking to weird directions. So, that's the reason why you want to be careful with the weekends. But, guys, I see also someone donate to the channel. You're saying, can you check Engine Coin real quickly? So, let me go into Engine real quickly. But guys, I want to be asking you guys one thing here, because we're right now watching with over 1,200 of you guys. But guys, currently we are exactly 8 subscribers away before reaching the 47.6k here. So only 8 subscribers away here. Guys, if you're new to the channel, if you're liking these streams, because we are doing this every single day here, you definitely want to be smashing up that subscriber button right now here. Would be amazing if you can do so. If you're right now becoming a subscriber to the channel, you're of course joining this amazing channel. Of course, as well, if you're right now hitting it up, don't forget to ring the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on these time-related videos that we are making here on the channel. So it will be amazing, of course, if you're right now becoming a member as well here by just only smashing up that subscriber button. So, of course, completely for free, and you will be supporting the channel because, we really want to be reaching these targets of 50k here anytime soon, guys. It will be amazing if we can do so. So, and you compared to USDT. What are you seeing here? Have you been seeing, of course, the donation was, have you been seeing Engine recently? No. But I see right now, if I look back to it, of course, the daily candles, just like Bitcoin, forming this higher low on the RSI, lower low in the price chart. Of course, the bull is virtually playing out here. And guys, thank you so much for smashing up to 47.6k here. You guys are legends. You guys are the best here. We absolutely smashed through it. Thank you so much. So, we smashed through this level, and I can't wait to see what we're doing here, of course. And it's definitely very exciting because, we, of course, formed this bullish divergence over here, and since forming this bullish divergence, we definitely went a little bit higher, and of course it's very exciting to see here because also what we can have right now here is this symmetrical triangle. Since seeing the breakdown over here, we pushed a little bit lower, but as well, if you extend this downwards level resistance line, we got rejected once again by this line here. So bullish divergence played out here. Of course, right away after the bullish divergence, you were seeing an approximate increase of 122%. Absolutely crazy. Volatility is here, guys. That is, of course, the reason why I like it, because you can be benefiting from the volatility here. And that is, of course, the funny part and lovely part about crypto. You can be benefiting from each side. You can be benefiting from it going up or going down here. So that's, of course, very important to know here. But for Engine, of course, let me do a quick checkup as well here on my phone here. I have to see something. But on Engine Coin, of course, downward slope resistance line getting formed here. Definitely want to be seeing the breakthrough of this line. We have not really seen a clear breakthrough of this line here, and that's, of course, quite unfortunate to see here. Yes, I do like these NFTs projects. I definitely am still buying into NFTs because I do think the NFT hype is just getting started here, and we want to be, of course, benefiting from the NFT hype just cooling off right now. And of course, we can be buying some cheap NFTs, just like Engine, of course. But of course, once we were sitting at these stages over here, you know on the channel that I was bearish on Engine because we were forming these huge bearish divergences on the daily candles over here. And I mean, sometimes I'm bearish on these coins, and people don't like me to be bearish because people will always want to be hearing me bullish. But guys, then I say we are forming this insane bearish divergence on the daily candles on Engine, and people don't like me to hear this. But of course, if the people were listening to me, they were of course benefiting from this 81% drop off, because yeah, we were seeing an 81% drop off, and if you we're not taking profits once you're having such a big bearish divergence, you're absolutely on the wrong side. And of course, right now seeing this correction, we're still in a downtrend. We are not seeing a clear reversal yet here. I do want to be seeing the breakthrough of this resistance line in order to maybe set some higher lows and higher highs once again here. So yeah, it is looking good here. The volatilities, they here are for sure, but we are trading at extreme low levels here, and yeah, that's the reason why we're of course seeing this 100% drop off, 100% pumps, 80% drop offs, etc., etc. But you definitely want to be benefiting from it, especially what I want to be seeing, of course, the breakthrough through this resistance line to flip bullish here in order. So let me see, guys. All the guys that are currently asking me for Medic, we already discussed Medic exactly a moment ago here. So make sure to go back into the stream here if you haven't already checked it. It will be a red weekend. Probably the likelihood that it will be a red weekend is very high, because Wills will be rather pushing down the price than pushing it up. Definitely. Don't buy unless you want to be buying. I mean, guys, all the people that are right now saying that Bitcoin is going to 10K, you can better leave the chat right now, because all the people. The fact here is, guys, the fact here is, I'm doing these streams. I'm watching the chat the whole time. We were sitting over here. We were sitting on 30K. People were saying, oh, Bitcoin is going to 0. Bitcoin is going to 5K. I said to them, oh, please, you should be benefiting from 30K, because 30K is an extreme important level that you want to be, that we will probably get some support on. And you can be just, of course, dollar cost average once again into the 30K here. I should be rather buying than, of course, selling on the 30K. Why should you be selling on these support levels? So why should you be selling your Bitcoin? Why should you be selling your Bitcoin once you're seeing a 45% decreasement? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And the fact here is there's so much fraud, there's so much fear in the market, and you guys know it here. And just look at the tweet I did yesterday, guys. This tweet is absolutely firing, because this is, of course, the confirmation of what we're currently seeing here. The U.S. Federal Reserve surged from 4.17 trillion in January 2020 to 7.92 trillion in May 2020. So in exactly 4 months here, exactly 4 months, they printed the double of the circulating supply. They printed an additional approximate $4 trillion US. And as well, with I think Biden, he told himself that he will be having another 6 trillion for his plans that he is going to make here. So there will be so much printing going around here. Guys, this is the beginning of the printing. And of course, the news of a Biden coin came out yesterday here, that he's going to print even more, an additional 6 trillion, if I say it correctly. I'm searching it up right now here. Of course, you can see, yeah, here. He unveils a new 6 trillion federal spending budget. So he's going to spend another 6 trillion US. Guys, this is insane. And you can see it also over here. Guys, it is insane. The printing is insane. You decide on which side you're on. Are you going to sell your Bitcoin for that stupid dollars? Are you going to sell your Bitcoins for these stupid dollars? Of course, it's your own decision. But, I mean, guys, look at how much money is getting printed. Literally, in 4 months, the circulating supply was doubled, because they are printing like crazy, because they think this is the solution for the pandemic, to just print more money. Of course, in the end of the day, we're seeing all this money. Yeah, it's just not good to see here. Of course, for all the people that are holding euros or just fiat, they're going to get wrecked here. But for all the people that are holding Bitcoins, store of values, they're going to be, of course, crushing the market. And that is also my reason, because they're printing like crazy. This is my reason why I do think Bitcoin is going to reach $1 million US earlier than expected, because the buying strength of $1 will be decreasing, and that is the reason why the Bitcoin will be worth $1 million earlier than expected, guys. So make sure to be prepared, of course. I'm not saying that you are going to have more buying strength. I'm only going to say that the dollar valuation compared to the Bitcoin will be a little bit higher and quicker. So Jonathan Thomas also donating to the channel. When will people learn it's not about the price? And Jonathan Thomas, this is exactly the point. Guys, the fundamentals have not changed here since we were seeing the drop-off from the all-time high. The fundamentals have not changed a single bit. But still, people are not learning. People are panic selling because they are, of course, it's a little bit important. It's of course, I do know people are looking to the price, but you have to know these big players, they are trying to accumulate as much as possible right now. Also, the rich individuals, you can see MicroStrategies, Elon Musk as well stepping into the game. The richest hedge funds are saying you have to at least hold some Bitcoin in your portfolio, otherwise you're going to go to Wreck City, because they are not stupid. They are not stupid. They are seeing the money printing as well. They are seeing this money printing as well going around. And yeah, guys, it's really it's really on you, man. So let me see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Let me say what you guys are saying. What you guys are saying in the chat here. But absolutely amazing, of course, that you guys are still tuning in here. But as well, of course, it's a very important article to read here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you decide on which side you're on here. The dollar index has been in a downtrend for so long right now, of course, since launch, of course, it's with every single fiat currency. But yeah, dollar index. Where of course maybe people are saying we're about to set a double bottom here, but we are about to see the dollar absolutely surging towards lower lows here. In 2008 here, of course, the crash over here as well, wending towards 71 points here for the dollar index. I think we will be absolutely going for lower targets. Let's see how this will be developing, of course. We will be keeping our eyes set on the dollar index. Very important. Big correlation with the Bitcoin chart, of course, because yeah, Bitcoin is compared to the dollar. So let's see how this will be ending, of course. So yeah, I mean, it's really on you, man. Are you willing to hold dollars? Are you willing to hold Bitcoins? I would rather be sticking with my Bitcoins. I mean, if the price is falling, you will be having the same amount of Bitcoin, of course. So, I mean, in my opinion, you just want to be using these drop-offs to accumulate more and more and to build up a bigger position. Sherry also saying buy and hold. Indeed, so many bots in the chat. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to stop them here. Drew is doing an absolutely amazing job here in the chat. So let me see. Yeah, I mean, the problem here, guys, if you're seeing some bots about like the bonfire bots here, they're also in the chat here. I can't stop them, but you want to be extremely careful with them, because they're of course talking about these altcoins the whole time. They're trying to promote their own coin here, and just like I told you before, you want to be extremely careful. For $100 you can be launching your own coin on the Binance Smart Chain, and 90% of these coins have no fundamental worth here, but there are some, literally, I get texted so many times there, and they're just 16-year-old boys there just trying to create a coin, and they're promoting it in YouTube chats, etc. So you want to be extremely careful with it. ADA, please. We already discussed ADA a moment ago. I will be going into a different coin here. I don't have any more liquidity. That's pretty unfortunate, bro. Rover, have you been to Zandvoort? No, but I will definitely want to be going to there with the Grand Prix, of course. But because yeah, I like Formula One here. Do you believe Ethereum can be dropping below the $2,000? Definitely, Bitcoin is going to. Do I believe it? I do think Bitcoin's lowest target will be probably around the 34K. Certainly, it can happen. Certainly, it can happen. It's not out of the books. Of course, you won't want to be saying it won't happen, because yeah, there's definitely a possibility that it can happen. But is it likely to happen to see Ethereum dropping towards the targets around the below the $2,000? I don't think it's very likely. I don't think it's a thing that we will be seeing very quickly. But of course, yeah, the 2,100. I should already set up some limit orders for Ethereum at least. I should be right away, of course, benefiting from the limit orders, of course. I should be setting up some orders around the $2,150. In my opinion, that is my biggest accumulation level, because I want to be accumulating on this upward slope support line. So yeah, $2,000. I mean, man, the chances are small, but of course, it's always there. The chance is always there, but it's not very likely to see. But please stop panic selling. Stop panic selling. Max Verstappen can be the GOAT. He's definitely the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Rover, did you find out about Crypto.com listing Pulse? I only found out today. Are they going to list Polkastarter? That's pretty insane. I mean, Polkastarter is also an asset that's right now probably on sale. Polkastarter is definitely on sale. It's also, by the way, on Binance, as you can see. Let me see, Polkastarter. Pulse is definitely a very good coin. What is pretty undervalued, in my opinion. And as you can see over here, the chart is also very nice to see. So yeah, I mean, it's not very nice charts. So let me see if this is the correct chart. I think OKX or Yobi is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. So yeah, yeah, Polkastarter has been decreasing ever since it was getting launched on these exchanges. But I'm holding strong. Polkastarter is definitely a very good, exciting coin here. Good fundamentals. I like to look at the fundamentals, of course. It's definitely in a downtrend. You can be buying it on all-time lows here. Is it a bad job to buy some Poker Starter right now, especially? No, man, I don't think so. As well, what you can see over here is maybe a parallel channel getting formed here on the price action of Poker Starter. Of course, it's very exciting to see here. We are definitely in a downtrend. There's no doubt about that here. We are definitely in a downtrend. Looks to be that we're forming a double bottom maybe on the RSI here. Unfortunately, not creating a bullish divergence. But we are definitely still in a downtrend on the RSI as well. You can see over here, lower highs getting formed here each and every time here. We're just in a downtrend right now. But yeah, I mean, we were spiking towards the $7.80. I bought Poker Starter literally around the 40 cents here. A while ago here. Literally a while ago in December approximately. So you can't even see this on this chart. But yeah, it was increasing towards these $7.70 here. Insane overvalued over there. Since then, seeing a downtrend getting started here. But this is definitely not a pump and dump coin here. Because, yeah, there's a lot of fundamental worth on this coin. But, yeah, all these other coins like Binance Starter, etc., they are increasing more than Poker Starter because it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. And the gas fees are extremely high. And that was the main reason as well why it was decreasing so significantly. So, yeah, I mean, don't feel necessarily very bearish about it. But Poker Starter looks extremely exciting in my opinion. Yeah, you can be accumulating it for an extreme cheap level here of approximately 80% from the top side here, 77% from the top side. So yeah, I mean, accumulation levels are definitely here, man. And please stop shilling these F coins. So in the chat, please. So Senna is the GOAT. Of course, Senna is of course the GOAT, but Max will become the GOAT. So let me see. I mean, maybe I have an orange glasses, you know, I'm from the Netherlands. Good morning from South Doyoka. Jeff, thank you. Can you look at BNB? Of course, let me look at BNB for you guys. Let me look at BNB. Let me fix also my microphone real quickly. Yeah, it's fixed once again here. So guys, make sure to as well subscribe to the channel if you're new here. But let me go to BNB. And as well, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to join the Bybit draw here. Would be amazing if you're joining this competition. The player right now on P1 here is only 96% ROI, P&L, I mean. So, yeah, you can easily become #1 here and, of course, scoop up this free 0.1 Bitcoin. Make sure to join this training competition. Would be amazing if you're doing so. Highest link in the description right now. And as well, it's the pinned comment in the live chat. And as well, guys, if you want to be joining the Telegram group, would be amazing if you can do so. Also in the description. But it would be amazing, of course, if you're right now joining this trading competition on Bybit. You can be joining it very easily. And, of course, if you're joining this competition, you will be eligible to win this. And, of course, the more people that are joining, the higher the price pool can get here. It can be getting up to 1 BTC. And, of course, even though if you're not trading, make sure to just join it so the community can be getting a bigger price pool, right? So, of course, trying to do this for you guys. So it will be amazing if you can join this one and, of course, benefit from it. So, BNB compared to US dollar. What are we seeing over here? What are we seeing over here? Let me see. Yesterday we were looking at this significant symmetrical triangle on the 1 hour or 4 hour. I think on the 4 hour. And this symmetrical triangle first broke out towards the upside. Corrected down, was showing as a fake out, of course. Since seeing the fake out towards the downside, we moved towards lower targets, towards the 333 US dollars. Since then, of course, finding support on this level, finding resistance, finding support, and it was pretty unfortunate to see here. Not the strongest show off for BNB here, of course. BNB compared to Bitcoin also looks to be having a V-shaped recovery. Right now, stalling up for a second. It can maybe even be a cup and handle. And, of course, that can be very beneficial for the price action of BNB. It can be really pushing up the price very significantly in a very rapid pace as well here. So that is, of course, very beautiful to see. Let me see what the chat is saying here. It's night in Australia. Indeed. Can you look at Bitcoin right now? I will be going into Bitcoin in a second here after BNB. I will be discussing Bitcoin for everyone who's, of course, just tuned into the stream here. So, yeah, BNB falling off very significantly. Daily candles, of course, I was talking about this very important level that we are trading above to. We're definitely going to find some support on this level. You can see here previous high getting formed here, previous all-time high. Of course, finding resistance on this level over here. Right now, of course, once extending here, you can see finding support on it, once below it, resistance, once above it, once again, we will be finding support on it. So the likelihood that we're going to create a wick on the lower side is very likely, and we are definitely starting a lower high structure right now. So yeah, we have not really confirmed the uptrend here, because we're still showing signs of a downtrend. So yeah, this is pretty unfortunate to see, but this is of course the fact. We're still setting a lower high, and this is not looking particularly good here. But of course, in the end of the day, yeah, we are still on track here. We are still on track of an upward sloping supportive line over here. In general, yeah, we are in an uptrend, but it's of course on a very big scheme here. And yeah, if you're going to move up in this space here, of course, you can be seeing maybe, yeah, BNB was maybe, if you're approaching it like this, you can maybe say, yeah, BNB was pretty overextended, and it was also pretty overextended. And so having such a big correction is only healthy and only giving us better opportunities to accumulate more of it in the future. So yeah, I mean, definitely the run for BNB is not over. Scooping it up for $330 is extremely cheap here. And we are going to see, of course, in my opinion, such a new high getting great for BNB in the future. And such a new high, of course, probably trading around the $1,000, 4 digits, is definitely going to be reaching the cycle. I can already tell you, the people that are right now panic selling are absolutely on the wrong side here. And the fact here is, for all the people that are right now panic selling, they will be buying back higher. And we won't be hearing from all these bears in just a matter of 2 weeks or so. We won't be hearing any bears anymore in the chat because they got wrecked. They got wrecked. And they won't be watching YouTube, etc. anymore. So please don't be on the wrong side. Be on the accumulation level. Make sure to benefit from the drop-offs. It's not smart to not benefit from it, in my opinion. And yeah, BNB. $331, extreme important level to hold on to. We're definitely going to find some supportive bounces on this. This can be also forming maybe a higher low structure right now here, because we're forming a higher low. Let's see if we can still take out the previous high here around the $403. Will be very important for the BNB price chart. So let's see how this will be developing, of course. I do definitely feel extremely excited about BNB in general. And BTC is climbing. Yeah, indeed, guys. And just like we were telling you guys in the beginning of the stream here, Bitcoin was oversold on the 1 hour. And I saw, once starting the stream off, I saw so many people coming into the chat, and all these people were saying, Rover, let's go short. No. I'm not going to short on literally zero technicals. And besides that, I'm not going to short once Bitcoin is oversold. And I'm not going to short in a bull run, because we are still in it. And only the weekends will be getting shaken out here. But I mean, Bitcoin, of course, it's oversold on the 1 hourly time frame. It's not smart to open a short once you're being oversold. Yes, you can always go lower, but it's not a smart decision in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully we can be seeing a very nice recovery. 1 hourly close, then maybe another correction coming in here, because yeah, probably we're still going to reach this price target in my opinion. We're still going to reach this 33.8k here for Bitcoin before really climbing higher in my opinion. And let's see how this will be, of course, going. We can also, if we're going to bounce from here on, this will be, of course, very beautiful towards this resistance line on the top side. Hopefully, we can be breaking through it, because the chances of a rejection of this level are also very high, of course, because this is, of course, an head and shoulders over here. Head and shoulders getting formed, and this head and shoulders can be definitely still pushing down the price here. And if the head and shoulders is going to push down the price, we can be looking for some lower targets, and that will be, of course, pretty unfortunate to see. But let's see how this will once again be developing. But yeah, of course, price target still staying around the 33.8k here. If we're going to go and get this confirmation, yeah, we maybe can see some lower targets. So that's how this will be going. Let me see. No, this is a good time to buy ADA. I mean, ADA is never a bad time to buy. It's never bad to buy. Someone's saying there's no evidence that we are in a bull run. There's no evidence that we are in a bear market, man. Yeah, people are saying, oh, we broke below the 21 EMA. I mean, people are worried, but we are trading on levels that we were trading on 114 days here. And they're saying history is evidence. History tends to repeat itself in Bitcoin. I agree with that. So if you're saying history tends to repeat itself, why are you going to why are you selling your Bitcoin right then? Why are you selling your Bitcoin from over here as well? Approximately 40% correction. Over here as well. Approximately a 42% correction. And I mean, the correction is right now only bigger, like I told you before, guys. The correction is right now bigger because the open interest is also way higher than 2018. So the shakeouts are also bigger. And of course, the further we're going to go, the less it will become as well. But I mean, the shakeout is way harder. My theory behind this is the shakeout is way higher right now because the open interest was also way higher. I mean, I think I should say correctly, there was almost no open interest in 2018 and 2017. And right now there's a lot of open interest. And that is the reason why we are seeing bigger shakeouts. You can deny the fact here, but yeah, we are in different stages of the bull run. And this is, of course, a different period. And I mean, yeah, also the institution buying is not stopping. The big players are entering the market. And yeah, if you want to be exiting the market, it's all your choice. But I'm not going to do so. And once again, saying the bears, we won't be hearing from them in the future. So let's see how this will be going, of course. And I mean, we are using these indicators are all based on calculations from the past. But yeah, from the past, these calculations, are they very leading? Because we are right now in a different stage of the bull market, right? We're having open interest, etc. We're having hedge funds, etc. It's different, right? So yeah, how can you be using past calculation? That's that high cycle top indicator. That's the biggest BS that I've ever heard. How can you be using a calculation from the past with now? By then we did not have the institutional interest. So I mean, I will be not looking at that. So yeah, I mean, if you're selling, of course, I mean the fact here, the beautiful part about crypto here is, guys, you can always have your own opinion. You can always do whatever you want yourself. So yeah, just do what you like yourself, right? So it doesn't matter if you're going to sell, you're going to sell. If you're going to buy, you're going to buy. It's your choice. But at least I am only giving my own opinion here on the market, and at least I am not on the wrong side. So I see a lot of XRP requests coming in here, guys. So what are your thoughts on XRP? XRP, of course, still accumulating. Because yesterday I told you guys as well here. XRP, everyone says it's overvalued, or it's not going to move, it's not going to do anything. And out of nowhere, it explodes. And of course, we're trading this blue box of support. Is definitely an important accumulation level for me. So yeah, if we're really heading towards the 70 cents approximately, I will be definitely looking to accumulate some Cardano, or some XRP around this level. So I would love to see XRP heading towards this blue box, of course. Hopefully we can be seeing it in the future. Maybe we can see it in the coming days here, because yeah, I will be definitely benefiting from it. 60 to our 70% cents here will be a very good accumulation level. Of course, like I told you before, yeah, XRP is just a good asset right now to buy, because it will be spiking towards the upside in a space that no one expects to. And that is the reason why I would like to buy it, because people always say XRP is oversold, I mean, XRP is doing nothing, I'm staying away from it. And out of nowhere, it explodes, and on the top, everyone is buying. But yeah, if you learn from the past, you can see on the top, we are also decreasing. And for all the people that are saying, oh, you have to look at the past, of course, I like to look at the past, of course. But I'm only changing my opinion about it a little bit here. So yeah, you can see with XRP compared to Bitcoin as well, it spikes towards the upside, it corrects very quickly. It spikes towards the upside, corrects very quickly. And these spikes can be, of course, approximately be 3,800% here. So yeah, you can easily make a 38x here in just a matter of a few days. And just like here, 103x in just a matter of a few days here. And this was in 2017, and we are at similar stages. And if we're going to reach the same price targets, guys, we're already going to see an 11x from here on. So I mean, I am willing to make quick gains here, and that is the reason why I'm holding XRP, because it will be spiking out of nowhere and no one will be expecting it. And that is the part about it, and that is the reason why I'm accumulating XRP. And of course, I am ready for the blast off, because there will be an insane spike here. XRP will be probably touching the $10 in this cycle, in my opinion. So I mean, yeah, don't be hesitating to accumulate some XRP, in my opinion. It will be probably spiking towards insane targets. Of course, once I'm saying $10, it can take a while here before really reaching these targets. But definitely, it's not out of the books that we can be reaching it, because that is just the market structure of XRP, guys. What happened to XRP $3? I mean, we were, of course, anticipating an XRP $3. That's correct here, but we have been explaining that multiple times here on the channel. This is, of course, the perfect market structure that we have been seeing here for XRP. And it was pretty unfortunate that we were breaking down here. But guys, these things happen. We can see a break up here. But of course, if we're seeing a breakdown, we have to be anticipating that as well here. So right now, we are looking at key levels of support here, but you can see the market structure. You can't deny the fact that the market structure was looking extremely good here. The XRP symmetrical triangle was looking extremely good here, and we were seeing, of course, a symmetrical triangle getting formed here. But since seeing a break towards the upside, confirmation getting, it was Bitcoin, of course, on the 19th of May, flash crashing and dropping all the altcoins with it. So every single coin was decreasing. It was not only XRP, it was every coin that was dragged with it. And it's pretty unfortunate to see here, because yeah, the market was looking pretty strong here, and the structure of XRP was also looking good here. And of course, if a market structure looks good for me, I like to, of course, share it with you guys. So yeah, it's unfortunate that Bitcoin freaked out here and dropped lower. But of course, in the bigger scheme, people will still get wrecked here if they're not holding any XRP. And I've been talking about it with several other guys, like I told you yesterday as well in the stream here. I've been talking with a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of other people, experts on XRP, etc. And they have exactly the same thoughts on it here. I mean, if you're not holding XRP, you're just going to miss out on it. And I mean, if you look to the past there, XRP was also fighting and competing with Ethereum. And it will be definitely having a big rise towards the upside, in my opinion, in the coming, 4 months approximately. 4 months towards the end of the month. Towards the end of the year especially. So let me see. What are you saying? Let me see what you guys are saying. So, can you check Telcoin? Of course I can. Let me go into Telcoin for you guys. I mean, a lot of you guys are always requesting me for Telcoin. And guys, by the way here, make sure to smash out the likes here. We're exactly 30 likes away before reaching the 500 likes, guys. Would be amazing if we can right now smash it up to 500 likes. If we can do so, will be, of course, very cool here. Only taking a few seconds of your time to smash it up to, another 30 likes, guys. Watching with 900 of you guys. Only a few seconds every time if you want to be smashing it up here. Would be amazing, of course. If you're on your phone, just swap your phone over. And, of course, you can be right away smashing it up here. And, of course, if you're on your PC, it's also taking only a few seconds of your time. But would be amazing, guys, if you're right now can smash it up here towards the 500 likes. Only 28 right now. So let me discuss Telcoin for a second here. So Telcoin USDT, what are we having right now? Let me flip to the 4-hourly candles over here as well. Here you can see downward slope resistance line was getting formed here. Since breaking out of it, we were exactly right now seeing a retest on this level. So this is of course beautiful to see here. As well, downward slope resistance line getting formed here. Looks to be some, maybe you can be approaching it like an, if I draw it a little bit more tight here, you can be approaching it like a falling wedge scenario. And of course, a falling wedge can be very beneficial for a move towards the upside. Of course, you can see top side acting as resistance, lower side acting as support, and we are moving between these two ranges here. And of course, since seeing right now a breakout towards the upside, we are about to have this retest, of course, on this level. It looks pretty exciting, of course, to see. And we are definitely heading towards higher targets because we are having a retest. And of course, this falling wedge can be maybe pushing up the price. It's not the most beautiful one towards the top side of 6 cents here. Can be a 133% increasement. But then I want to be clarifying something up here. We're probably not going to reach it. And of course, if we're going to reach it, guys, we're going to create an insane bearish divergence because this Telcoin looks to be, for me, maybe something like a pump and dump. And it pumped and right now it probably will be cooling off for a second. So yeah, you want to be extremely careful with this coin, in my opinion. And you want to be absolutely looking out for it because if you look at the structure, it can be, of course, going towards this target on the top side. But yeah, right now as well, it will be just forming insane bearish divergence because it was so overextended. And as well, if you look to the past, it has been getting used here. It looks to be at least for these insane pumps. And of course, after that, an insane correction as well. So do want to be extremely careful with it. Probably some big players that accumulated around here. And they, of course, maybe promoting or doing something with it. But yeah, you want to be extremely careful with these coins like Telcoin, especially right now. If you're in profit, at least take some profits because yeah, you can be maybe seeing all your profit going to zero with this coin. So please be careful with it. And of course, it will be creating big bearish divergence, and it's not looking particularly strong. So let me see. When we go to the 2, what do you mean? $2? All right, by XRP, I mean when I can already not attach a time frame on it. The only thing that I'm saying here is that you want to be loading up over here. At least I'm loading up. That's the strategy that I'm utilizing currently. I'm trying to load up on it. And I think that's not a bad decision to do so. Let me see. And please be careful with all these S coins. Please be careful with all these S coins. Some people are saying, I mean, a lot of Polygon requests still, but we already discussed Polygon early in the stream here. Make sure to check it. Make sure to go a little bit back here. Who bought AMC? I mean, guys, I know AMC, of course, absolutely skyrocketed. I mean, I was, of course, into AMC as well here. Around the $8 approximately. AMC, of course, right now it was sitting on $30, right? So yeah, well, of course, there was they are, of course, with GameStop, etc. They were, of course, pushing up the price of AMC. It went all the way to $20. A lot of people got wrecked on the top here. Then corrected $5 and was consolidating a while. And yesterday it absolutely blasted off towards the $30 approximately. But I do think that this one is just getting started. AMC, of course. AMC is absolutely going to the moon. The short squeeze was not even getting utilized over here. The pre-market is already 26.40, so it will be probably correcting very significantly. That's the thing that you want to be prepared for all the AMC holders. So let's see how this will be doing here. Can I buy Bitcoin right now? Of course you can. You can be buying it everywhere. And if you want to be signing up with Binance, you can find it in the description. ADA is going to $2, definitely, for sure, bro. For sure, there's no doubt about that. And the factor is, right now, I've never seen so much bears in the chat than previously, of course. And I'm curious how much bears there will be in approximately 20 days or so in the next month. Let me see. Bro, can you look at Snoop Dogg coin? I mean, I will be not looking at these S coins, Melvin. I'm sorry. I know you're true against on the channel, but I won't be looking at these S coins. Let me see. Thoughts on ICP? It's an interesting one. I mean, ICP is very interesting. I have to agree with you. But yeah, once again, you can see you don't want to be buying launch day. You don't want to be buying launch day. But yeah, ICP, yeah, it's very exciting. Which chart was I looking at yesterday? Because I was looking at a chart. I was looking at some certain charts. That was telling me, of course, some very interesting charts. Let me see. I was looking at the Coinbase chart. So yeah, guys, we were yesterday looking at the ICP chart as well here for you guys. We were looking at the ICP chart. We were looking at the ICP chart where we were, of course, seeing this symmetrical triangle getting formed here. And this symmetrical triangle right now is breaking towards the downside. So this is, of course, quite unfortunate to see for all the ICP holders. But yeah, you can see over here, supportive line getting formed here, down slope resistance line getting formed here. And of course, we broke towards the downside, what is, of course, pretty unfortunate to see. But seeing this breakdown right now is, of course, signifying that we are going to go towards our price targets of $61. But I will be trying, like I told you before, guys, once reaching targets below the $90, I will be scooping up my ICP here. I've not really bought into ICP yet here because, yeah, I know a lot of positive things are currently running about it. But I not really have bought into it. I've been staying on the sidelines and I've been waiting for a good accumulation level. But everything below the $90, I will be trying to buy up here. So let's see how this will be developing, of course. Seeing a breakdown of the symmetrical triangle, guys. We're only been going lower and lower. And we are about to touch all-time lows once again here if we're at least going to reach our price target. So yeah, let's see how this will be developing, of course. And as well, if we're going to go lower, we will be definitely forming a bullish divergence on the 4-hourly candles. So yeah, I mean, maybe we can be seeing some more upwards momentum here. New to the channel, what's up, everyone? Let's get these gains here out from North California here. So BG Banks, thank you for tuning into the channel here. Hopefully you're doing good here from Northern California as well, guys. Make sure to let me know where you're from. Will be amazing. Your coins are going down as long as Bitcoin is dropping here. You can be applying this answer to every coin. You all keep asking about it. And Matt Johnson, that's completely right here. I've been saying it as well in every upload, and of course as well on the channel. I mean, I've been saying the same thing here. The main asset that we want to be looking for, if we are dropping at least, guys, not necessarily if we're pumping, but if we're dropping, you mainly want to be looking at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be just giving us the leading indication where we are going to go towards. So yeah, it will be Bitcoin that, of course, is going to decide the direction for all the altcoins. And you can see if Bitcoin is going to drop, the Bitcoin dominance is increasing because the altcoins are taking a bigger hit. And that's, of course, the fact how the market is working. And that is the reason why Bitcoin is still the leading indicator. Bitcoin, people are saying, oh, it's Ethereum is going to overtake Bitcoin. I mean, maybe it can happen one day. Maybe it can happen one day. But right now, it still will be Bitcoin that's leading indicator, guys. It will be Bitcoin. And, of course, as well for Ethereum right now, if Bitcoin is going to follow, it will be just Ethereum that's going to follow. And sometimes you have these the charts that for Ethereum that are looking extremely good here. And I see some I see where you guys are from right now. I see a lot from Pakistan, UK, baby, absolutely insane. Italy as well. Man, thank you for tuning in here from all over the world, guys. I'm from the Netherlands, for everyone who's wondering right now. But yeah, maybe it will be Ethereum that can be leading the way here. Will be, of course, very amazing. But it just doesn't happen that many times, guys. And that is the reason why we want to be prepared for the right thing. Bitcoin is like a slaughterhouse for the altcoins. That's insane, bro. Good morning from Bristol, India. Nice. Switzerland as well. Let me see. Switzerland. Once again, another one for Switzerland. Sherry from Singapore, of course. Very cool, very cool. You guys are all over the world. Canada, Australia, Canada, Utrecht. I'm also from Utrecht, my friend. So Italy, Australia, and yeah, you guys are tuning in from all over the world. Belgium as well, Sweden, Ireland, Romania, Los Angeles as well, Slovenia. Yeah, you guys are absolutely legends, of course. Holland, nice place, bro. Philippines. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in from all over the world here. Of course, amazing to see. Thoughts on the USD Tether potentially being a Ponzi scheme? That is definitely. I mean, I'm a crypto bull, right? But you also want to be realistic. And can Tether be a Ponzi scheme? Definitely, it can definitely be so. As long as people are putting their money into it, they can be giving money away, right? Of course, there's a lot of things going around with Tether already for such a long period of time here. Everyone's saying we're from India as well here, Turkey, Malaysia. Absolutely cool. But of course, it can be a Ponzi scam, of course, Tether. And if it will be so, 61 billion US dollars is literally a scam right now in the market. And we want to be extremely careful with it, of course. But Tether is quite the opposite of what we want, of course, because they are also minting Tethers out of nowhere. They're printing them out of nowhere, but of course digital. So yeah, I mean, I feel also a little bit skeptical about Tether, of course, for sure. So yeah, even though I'm a crypto bull here, still want to be saying Tether. I don't know for sure if it will be here for longer. But as well, I was doing this community post with you guys, and in this community post, I was seeing, of course, everyone was voting for Tether, of course. USDC is maybe as well a good one. Binance US dollar maybe as well here. But yeah, USDT, everyone is choosing for USDT, of course. So yeah, very exciting, of course. I like to do these posts with you guys, and you guys always react very nice to them. So that's of course lovely to see here. And as well, but you can only pick one. It was Ethereum that won over here. Pretty exciting. I was not expecting Ethereum to win over for that one, to be very honest. Please don't spam in the chat here. Please don't spam. Cardano to $3. Yeah, we'll be reaching $3 for sure. It's just a matter of time once again. It's a matter of time, guys. So let me see what we're currently having. 88 will pump, the rest will dump. Let's see. Don't hold Tether forever. That is exactly another thing what I'm doing here. I'm trying to hold the most amount of BTC, but of course I'm also holding some Tether aside to accumulate the drop-offs. You know. That's the fact. You want to be having some Tether. I think you want to be having some stable coins, so you can be, of course, accumulating the drop-offs. Because how can I accumulate the drop-offs if I can't? Short-term trend for Bitcoin. Question mark. Yeah, I mean, I can identify the short-term trend for Bitcoin a little bit here for you. I mean, yeah, we can be, of course, it was a speculation. We can be looking at maybe an ascending triangle, maybe a W getting formed here for Bitcoin. The short-term trend, of course, if I'm taking a clear approach here on the 1 hour, let me look at the 30-minute. 30 minutes is pretty oversold here. Looks to be going for another leg down here, and another leg down here can be maybe forming this bullish divergence for Bitcoin. If the bullish divergence will be playing out here, will be very beneficial for the price action for Bitcoin. If we're seeing so, we can be maybe going towards higher targets, and that will be, of course, very nice to see. But yeah, of course, what will be probably playing out here is, as you can see over here, still a downward slope resist line. Not the most beautiful one here, but yeah, we are still pushing a little bit lower. And yeah, let's see how this will be ending, of course. But in general, the one hourly time frame for Bitcoin, we broke lower of this head and shoulders, of course. We broke down of the head and shoulders, right now pushing a little bit lower. And of course, I think the 1 hour time frame is pretty low time frame already. And you can see price target sitting around the 33.8k here, pushing down the price here. 1 hour is currently oversold here. I do think that there is a possibility. There are two possibilities that can right now playing out here. 3 possibilities basically, and I think 2 of the 3 are bearish. One of the bearish signals that we're going to increase once again to the 38k, and then see the price target getting reached here, and of course then create a bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Or we can be, of course, already correcting from here on, and of course not create a bullish divergence and still go towards the price target. Or we can just ignore it and of course break above this one and of course continue in the uptrend once again. But it also really depends. Maybe we're going to see some very interesting news articles. And also, of course, guys, today it's Friday. Today is the day of the CME expiration. So very exciting. Of course, new month is coming, new opportunities coming, and I still will be staying this weekend. I will be extremely calm, but this Monday, guys, you can be probably expecting, if the opportunity opportunities there that we are going to accumulate this swing trade position altogether. I will be doing it live in the stream here. It will be amazing if you can already sign up with the Bybit link in the description, because if you want to be joining me, I will be taking this trade on Bybit, of course. And I will be trying to build up a swing trade position, and of course, I am going to long here. I don't think I am still bullish on Bitcoin, and of course, I am always using a tight stop loss here. So we will be trying to build up a bigger position as long as the time continues. Of course, so I'm already looking forward to see how that one will be developing. I think it's very exciting. Of course, what we are currently seeing, and there's a lot of opportunities, of course, that we will be getting here. So let me see. What's the best price to buy Matic? I've been discussing Matic in the beginning of the stream, guys. Make sure to go back a little bit here. Please stop the shield with Bonfire. All the Bonfire people will be getting blocked from the channel because Bonfire is a scam. So please don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. So let me see. Please don't spam in the chat, bro. All spammers are getting blocked here. Yeah, of course I will. Please don't spam in the chat here. If you're spamming, you will get blocked. So, let me see. Will the market dump again soon? I mean, we never know. We all don't know. I mean, yeah, we can be looking for some technical targets. But at the end of the day, it will be the wheels that are going to work together to push down the price or push up the price. So, also getting a supportive donation from Sherry. And you're sending me a super sticker. So, that's amazing to see you here, of course, Sherry. Thank you for your super amazing sticker, of course. For you, thank you. So Chainlink, let's go into Chainlink. Yeah, guys, I see a lot of Chainlink requests as well coming in here. So let me go into Chainlink. So yeah, Chainlink, of course, looks very exciting. We've been talking about this level exactly over here on the 0.5. Right now having a retest of the golden pocket entry. So this is, of course, very exciting what we can currently see. We can first of all see that we are starting in higher high structure. As well coming together with higher low structure currently getting formed here. This is definitely very exciting to see here. And as well coming together, you can see over here, yeah, higher high getting formed towards the 0.5, getting rejected over here. Right now going a little bit lower, 0.382 here, getting touched over here, $29.55 here. Very exciting, of course, and I do think, yeah, since touching this level, we can be probably finding very good support on this line here. So yeah, I will be looking forward to see where we are going to find the supportive bounce here. Of course, I do believe that we can get the supportive bounce anytime soon here, and as well because we are currently, of course, finding support on the golden pocket entry. Besides that, we are also, of course, forming a higher high structure where a lot of other coins are not doing that currently. So yeah, that's very exciting, of course, to see. And yeah, definitely looks pretty good on the daily candles, to be very honest. So yeah, daily candles looks good. If we go to the 1 hourly candles to maybe see something in the immediate short term, of course, we are going for a very significant drop off. But this is not the only coin that is doing so, of course. For hourly time frame, we can be maybe looking for some supportive targets around here. If we're talking about this box over here, we can be looking for a horizontal supportive target. And what will be a very healthy target as well is this blue box over here, because this is, of course, previous support, previous resistance over here as well, and it can be flipping into support over here, and of course see some more upwards momentum getting created. So yeah, we can be looking for a higher low structure. And the higher low structure will be definitely playing out if we're having a touch point over here, and then of course see some higher prices getting created. So yeah, this looks pretty good here. Still higher highs getting formed on the 4 hour. Looks pretty good here. No bears divergence getting played out here. So yeah, Chainlink compared to USDT looks pretty strong here. Looks to be reversing V-shaped recovery as well here. Very quick recovery, and looks good here on the US dollar valuation as well. The Chainlink compared to Bitcoin valuation. Oh, that one looks particularly good here in my opinion. You can see over here, we re-entered this top side of this horizontal level support. You can see here resistance, support, resistance, support, support. And right now, of course, we're trading above it, retesting it, and of course, finding support on this level. So definitely very exciting what you can see over here. And hopefully we can be going for some higher targets. In general, if we're extending this supportive line over here, we're still in an uptrend, still setting higher lows, as well with the higher high getting performed over here. So yeah, we're still on an uptrend. Definitely believe that we can be going for higher prices for the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart. As well, Chainlink compared to Ethereum looks to be reversing right now, but let's see how long it will be holding up, because this one is still in a downtrend. So don't necessarily have an insane good price target for you on the Chainlink compared to Ethereum valuation. But yeah, Chainlink compared to Bitcoin and Chainlink US dollar look pretty good here. Accumulation definitely around to 25 US dollars and 98 cents here, so approximately 26 US dollars around will be definitely big accumulation levels. And of course, if you're accumulating at that level, and of course, if you're right away going to go towards this 36 US dollars, what is of course our next major resistance target will be already a 40% increasement, and as where if you're leverage trading, you can be easily make a 400% of that one. So yeah, very good opportunities laying around the corner as well with Chainlink. So can't wait to see how this will be developing. And I see also getting another support of the nation from Tyler to the channel. You're saying love the streams. Can you please check hard? So let me get into hard for you. And guys, by the way, here we're only 20 subscribers away before reaching the 47.7k here. Very close with reaching the 47.8k. So it will be a very amazing if you can right now smash up that subscriber count here, guys. Only another 20 before reaching the 47.7k here. Will be of course an insane target if we can reach it here, guys. Make sure to smash it up right now here. So let me go into hard for you, my friend. Let me go to CoinMarketCap here. Let me search up hard. It's of course hard protocol. Sitting around P500 here. Sitting around a 43 million market cap, of course. And it's been decreasing very significantly recently as well. Yeah, of course, hard is doing a pretty good job here. It's trading around 68 cents right now. It's been decreasing so significantly. It was trading around $2.50. So yeah, you are seeing a very significant drop-off, right? So you're seeing a very good accumulation level, in my opinion. You're of course benefiting from the drop-off, of course, of Bitcoin, and you're trading on levels where you were literally trading around on January 2021 here. So that is pretty exciting. Can you cover Wayne Karras view on charts? Wayne Karras. I don't know Dom the Hero. I don't know who Wayne Karras is here. So I can't cover his view on the market. I'm sorry, bro. So this going hard was trading around this level, exactly on this level a moment ago as well. So that's pretty exciting. That was trading around these levels so low here previously. And of course, if you just set up this this blue box of support over here, you can see of course the previous supportive line here coming together with support over here. Very exciting to see here. So yeah, you can see a major increasement coming in here. And then decreasement coming in. So yeah, this is a pretty low stage that you're currently trading on. Yeah, and of course, if you're going to increase towards the high here, once again, it will be right away 350% increasement. Very hard to give me my technical thoughts about it, because this looks clearly like a lose of strength here as well, this bounce over here. Just a very short-term bounce here. Of course, the daily is pretty oversold. If we're going to go lower, we're going to create a big bullish divergence. So let's see how this will be ending, bro. But I do feel very twisted about this one here. Also, downward slope resist line getting formed over here. Very exciting, of course. Multiple touch points on the top side. Looks very exciting, of course. But I mean, yeah, buying on the supportive line over here on the blue box is definitely accumulation levels for me around the 50 cents here. But definitely, I mean, very hard to say if it's really done here, because it's still in a downtrend, still setting lower lows. It can be easily breaking below this level, and of course, see lower targets below the 30 to 40 cents. I don't know exactly the fundamentals. Fundamentals are very important if you're buying in such a coin that's so oversold right now. So yeah, really want to be looking into it before saying that you can be accumulating it around that level. So yeah, very exciting. So let me see. I will be a member once Bitcoin hitting 60k again. That's amazing to know, man. That's amazing to know that you're becoming a member by then. So yeah, guys, I mean, then you can be already preparing to become a member at least, bro, because yeah, the 60k. Maybe you think 60k is so far away for Bitcoin. Damn it, it's so far away. Maybe you think that, but you have to know, we can fall from 60k from 60k towards this target over here in a matter of 44 days. We can easily see a new all-time high getting created in just a matter of another 44 days. We can easily see a new all-time high getting created in such a rapid pace here. It's Bitcoin. People don't expect it, but we will be seeing it in such a rapid pace here. And that is the reason why you just want to be prepared for it, because it's Bitcoin. Things go fast. And yeah, you better be quick here, man. You better be quick. You better be early. People always think, oh, I wish I bought the pandemic crash here. Right now we're seeing approximately the same crash, approximately the same fear in the market, and you're not benefiting from it? Come on. Buy the fear, sell the greed. We will be definitely teaching you guys. But of course, if I'm selling, the point here is, right now we're sitting at lower sides here, and I'm saying, guys, you want to be accumulating on these levels. And if we're sitting at all-time highs here, 70k, and I say, guys, I will be taking partially profit, people say, what? Why are you doing it? But I mean, once again sitting at the all-time high here, and I mean, the next run-up will be the same euphoria, guys. We need these shakeouts to create the same euphoria run-up here. we will be creating the same run up here. And of course, it will be probably has to build up itself. It has to build up itself. And the last stage will be, of course, we will be going parabolic. And then the 100K is getting reached here. And then we will be cooling off once again here. So, I mean, the euphoria will come towards the market. Make sure to be prepared. And of course, we will be looking at the technicals by then. But that's, of course, a thing that we will be doing in the future. And that's, of course, also the reason why you want to be becoming a subscriber right now, guys. We're exactly 11 subscribers away before reaching this 47.7K target. It would be amazing if you right now become a member on the channel, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to join it right now here. It's only taking a few seconds of your time. And, of course, it's also completely free here if you're going to become a member right now here. So it will be amazing if you right now, of course, smashing up that subscriber count here to see that the channel reaching the 47.7K here, guys. I mean, the channel's still growing so quickly here. Amazing to see you guys are every single day tuning into the stream. And also, Daven Games donating $7 to me. Thank you so much, bro. You're saying, hey, I just started Bitcoin this week here. Any advice on buying in today? Great channel, by the way. So, yeah, thank you for the support of the nation. Unfortunately, I can't give you any financial advice here, bro. But I can give you my own opinion and own take on the market. And my strategy, if you're into crypto, I don't know if you already heard this, but the best strategy in crypto here is to dollar cost average into the market so you can be buying the lows and the highs. And I should never go all in one place here. Yes, I could say right now to you, in my opinion, the exact point that we're currently trading on is an extreme good buying opportunity, but I should never go all in here. Make sure to prepare this one here. Set an order over here. Set also some orders up on 30K, because yeah, maybe we're going back to 30K and we can be scooping up some cheap Bitcoin. So yeah, you can be accumulating right now here, but make sure to have multiple orders set, so you can be benefiting from it once Bitcoin is also falling further lower. So yeah, just dollar cost average. If you don't know exactly how it works here, you just search on YouTube dollar cost average explained here. It's very easy. You can just say you're just also going to buy on every single day. Let's say you're going to dollar cost average from now on, and you're going to spread it from right now towards the coming 2 weeks here. So you're going to buy every single day a portion of your portfolio. So if you're going to buy, you have a certain amount, and you're going to buy it for every single day. Let me see this calculation real quickly. You're going to buy 14 days divided by 100. So you want to be investing 100% of a certain amount of capital. You're going to invest 14% each and every day. And you're going to do it every single day. And make sure to do so, because if you're doing so, you can be, of course, benefiting from the highs and lows. And if you're buying every day here, you're just going to average in on a very nice price. If we're going to fall further, you will be buying lower. If we're going to increase, you're going to buy higher, but your average entry price will be very nice always. So yeah, for all the people that are new to crypto, just dollar cost average into the market. It's the best strategy. It's been the proven best strategy. As well, if you bought the top, it doesn't matter. You only make a sell, you only make a loss once losing. Selling, I mean. But yeah, if you accumulate it as well lower, you already push your average entry price towards the 49K. And if you accumulate more lower, you are already pushing down your average entry price to 40K, for example. So yeah, you just want to be dollar cost averaging in as a new one. Let me see. This is your chance of a lifetime to buy cheap Bitcoin. That's true, man. Yeah, you guys are making jokes, of course, in the chat. Very funny. Wick of distribution. Yeah, I mean, the wick of distribution is playing out here, but too many people are anticipating it. That's the problem. And if everyone is going to anticipate a certain level, it's just likely to not play out. And that's exactly... once too many people are too greedy, the price will rise. Once too many people are bearish, prices are going to increase. It's just how it works. I'm sorry, bro. It's just how the market structure works in how the market works in Bitcoin. So as well, shorts. Not a lot of shorts particularly active right now. Not a lot of shorts, of course. A lot of shorts liquidated over here. Also, a lot of longs getting activated right now. To be very honest. In the recent days here, more and more longs orders getting activated right now. So that's gonna be maybe it's still giving us a signal that we can be going a little bit lower, because yes, once there are a lot of longs active, it's giving us a signal to go a little bit lower. And I can as well look at the Binance futures to see what the people on Binance are currently doing. So more people are currently long than short. 60% long of the best trader accounts. So the best trading accounts are right now long on Binance. And let me see. And in general, also more long than short. So more people are long than short right now. Of course, it makes no sense to short. I think a lot of people that are maybe betting that the price is going lower are not even shorting, because shorting the Bitcoin market is pretty, suicidal. It's not a good choice in my opinion. It's really, if you're going to short Bitcoin, it's really like you're willing to lose money. You really want to be throwing away some money. So please be careful with shorting Bitcoin. I'm also only trading Bitcoin one direction, and it's towards the upside. Do you increase fees once transferring one coin to another? Seems like you do. Depends on which coin. I mean, sometimes I do it because if you increase the fees, you can be sending a faster transaction, but not necessarily, bro. And not necessarily. Not necessarily. Any coin that you personally look forward to? Yes, I look still very forward towards UDEP. I mean, I've been talking a lot about this coin, of course. I've been talking a lot about it. It is sitting so low right now. It's sitting so low, and I can't stress enough about it. This is personally a coin that I look forward towards because I know what they're going to do. In the coming 2 weeks, they're going to launch their Bitcoin fund, and it's of course an interest. You can gain interest on this coin here, and it's very exciting because you can get a 20% API on this coin with holding 20k YLD. And the funny part about this right now, let me do a quick calculation for you guys, because the YLD price is currently 34 cents here, so it is currently 34 cents. And you only need 20,000 tokens. So you need currently approximately 6.8k to get this 20% API. And that's pretty cheap. And it won't be this so cheap forever. And of course, they will be adding a Bitcoin fund to gain interest on your Bitcoin. And it will be, I'm already using it, but I will be definitely using it with my Bitcoins because I can gain extra interest on my Bitcoins. And even if you don't like it, you can be doing it with USDT or USDC. So you still get interest, and you're not will be affected by these insane market drop-offs, of course. So it's very exciting. Let's say you're having let's say you have 20 Ethereum and you have 20k YLD, and if you have 20k YLD, you can just gain 10k a year just by doing nothing, just gaining interest on your Ethereum. Why should you not let the Ethereum do the work for you, right? So that is of course very exciting. They will be adding a Bitcoin fund, and that's the reason why should I be just looking at my Bitcoins where I can also just gain interest on it, right? So it's right now sitting extremely cheap here. Bitcoin fund getting launched here. Referral program will be coming out here. There will be coming several things towards this one, and I mean, it is just very exciting. And as well, guys, a thing that's very exciting here right now is Blockify has a big issue right now with their Solana ecosystem, etc. They're having some issues, and they paid way too much Bitcoin back to some users, etc. They're having some banking issues right now, and UDEP is of course completely insured by Bitcoin Insurance. It's a very important insurance company in the cryptocurrency space. They have a European license. They have a crypto license in Europe, and of course that's very exciting. And besides that, yeah, it is just a very exciting coin that I just can't stress enough about it because it's so cheap right now. I've been loading up on this coin for an average price of approximately 50 cents approximately. So I'm right now in a little bit of a loss here, but I'm still accumulating more here. Literally my next buying opportunity will be around the 30 cents here. I will be trying to push down my average entry price more and more because, yeah, I know in the long term, and especially with the Bitcoin fund getting launched here, I just have to have enough yield, you know. I have to have enough of this coin because I will be not willing to miss out on this one. And yes, it has been decreasing significantly. It had a very nice run up here towards the $1 once again. But the fact here is like I like to buy cheap here, and this coin, just like Voyager, etc., you can really compare it to Voyager for all the people that are willing to see it. I mean, literally Voyager, guys. If you look to Voyager, you look at the past year to date. Let's say year to date here, and you can see if I enable market capitalization. YLD is running sitting at 38 million market cap, and this one rise so quickly towards also was getting recognized, and it literally YLD exactly the same. So I mean, definitely should not be hesitating to accumulate some, especially because it's so cheap. And people are saying in the bear market it's the best time to do this, and I mean that is also the thing here. I think right now it's dropping off because of Bitcoin, but I think in the end of the day, I don't see really this coin losing so much valuation in bear market because you need still 20k YLD to gain this 20% API, because otherwise you can't get it. And also they told me, because I had an interview with the CEO Tim Frost, and he told me there's only more and more active addresses currently coming for this 20k 20% API. and it is just showing the growth curve of the use case of this coin. And that is the reason why I'm still saying it looks very exciting. It's a good project, and I am willing to get, of course, the community with it. And as well, in our Discord, there are some professionals on it, and they've been also tipping me on this one. So very, very exciting, and I can't stress enough about it. And that's the reason why this is my personal favorite project, even though it's not been performing very good. I'm gaining interest with it, and that is the reason why I believe that it will be giving me more returns in the future, and especially with the Bitcoin fund. I think the Bitcoin fund will be a very big thing here, because there was a lot of things to get that sorted, because with the Bitcoin insurance, they have to get the insurance for it, etc. And as well, for a friend will coming soon here. And probably some big influencers will be maybe doing this, and this will be having a lot of influence on the market as well, right? So that is, of course, a thing that you want to be knowing, in my opinion. And as well, purchase on exchanges, you can currently buy it on Uniswap, SushiSwap, QuickSwap, BitMEX as well. And soon, guys, also a thing that's very exciting, they currently have a Polygon bridge here for all the people that love Polygon, but they also are working on a BSC bridge. And that, of course, if the BSC bridge comes, it's, of course, I don't know it here. This is once again speculation. Maybe if the BSC bridge comes here, maybe they are going to do something with Binance. And of course, once a coin with low market cap is going to list on Binance, you never know. So in the interview, they told me that they're going to work on a Binance Smart Chain bridge here. So very exciting what they're doing. They're very innovating. So make sure to keep your eyes on this coin here. It's extremely cheap. It's extremely cheap, and I can't stress enough about it. So that's my personal pick, bro. Let me see. Where can you purchase YLD? YLD, guys, I purchased it on Uniswap, but you can, like I told you before, you can also purchase it if you go to markets. If you're wondering about any altcoin, guys, it's very easy to know where you can be buying altcoins. You could just go to CoinMarketCap. I like to use CoinMarketCap. It's just a very nice site here. And you go to this coin, and you go to markets, and you can see all the picks what you have over here. So you have Uniswap, and you can see also the volume that is getting traded on. So Uniswap is approximately handling 85% of the volume. You can also trade it on BitMEX. So you can trade it on these exchanges over here, as you can see. This is very easy to see. If you're wondering about a certain altcoin that I'm talking about, just go to CoinMarketCap, go to markets, and you can see where you can buy it. So very exciting. Too bad it's only available on the Ethereum network. But like I told you before, they have a bridge with the Polygon chain. So you can be using the Polygon chain, the layer 2 solution, of course, to avoid this high transaction fees. So that's the point. That's the fact I want to try to say here. They're very innovating, and they're trying to solve these issues with making this Polygon bridge, of course. So you can be using the Polygon bridge to, of course, not get these transaction fees, of course, so high. So that's, of course, very exciting. Let me see. So many VeChain requests. Let's go in VeChain, guys. Let me go in VeChain. I can't ignore VeChain. What I've been saying yesterday. Yesterday I've been discussing VeChain as well. And I've been saying to you guys that VeChain is a very nice pick in my portfolio. I sold exactly over here, partial. I sold a lot of my VeChain on the top over here. And I've been using it to dollar cost average lower in. And you can see it on the channel. If you go back to previous streams on the channel, we've been warning everyone about VeChain. Of course, it's an extremely exciting project. It's extremely beautiful coin. I love the fundamentals. But once a chart is going parabolic, and after a parabolic phase, you're going to create a bearish divergence. And you want to be extremely careful. And I was saying to everyone, okay, I'm going out. I'm taking some profits over here. It's nice. Bought cheap VeChain. I mean, I bought it very cheap. And of course, after that, creating this continuation pattern, symmetrical triangle broke lower. And you can be all finding, if you're maybe saying, but Rob, I can say also that it's still at the top here. But you can go back into the streams from the previous streams on the channel, because we've been discussing VeChain, of course, almost every single day once having this run up, of course. But I was saying to you guys, right now, I want to be getting pretty skeptical. And you want to be looking out, because on the 4 hour, we were creating all these bearish divergences, etc. And also, while creating the symmetrical triangle, guys, you were seeing the consolidation broke towards the downside, reached the price target already, and right now we are going towards lower targets. And as well, upward sloping supportive line over here getting formed. And of course, this is a beautiful touch point. And since having this beautiful touch point getting reached here, you can see we bounce back to the upside. So in the bigger scheme, if you zoom out here, we are still in an uptrend. We are going to reach higher prices because, on the macro screen, of course, we are having a minor drop off, but in the bigger time frame, we are still definitely in an uptrend. So Yeah, for me, the big accumulation level is, of course, this horizontal previous resistance, what was holding back the price before going parabolic. And that is, of course, around the 9.3 cents here. So the 9.3 cents will be my accumulation level because, yes, I like to buy cheap VeChain. I don't say it's a bad project. I like it I like it because it's very good here. And for everyone who's right now spamming in the chat here, right away we'll be getting blocked here. But guys, I like to buy up some VeChain, especially right now because it's so cheap. I like to buy it once it is cheap. So it is sitting cheap and already accumulated some, but my next accumulation level will be around the horizontal support line and the 9.3 cents here. Yeah, we are looking to be still dropping off a little bit here. So do I am extremely worried? No, of course not here. I'm only benefiting from this drop off because, yeah, the fundamentals once again have not changed for VeChain, and I bought into it because pure fundamental reasons. And I do still believe that VeChain has a very bright future, and that is the reason why I'm accumulating it still. So yeah. Below the 10 cents, every buy below the 10 cents is a good buy in my opinion. Even above it is still not a bad buy below the 14 cents approximately. But every buy below the 10 cents is definitely a buy for me. Should not be hesitating to accumulate some. We are not seeing a clear reversal structure right now playing out here. Yes, we are setting a higher high on the daily candles. But besides that, guys, I'm not seeing a clear reversal signal right now. But still, I will be accumulating it. And of course, if we're seeing a very clear reversal structure or so playing out, I will be definitely keeping you guys up to date. And as well, guys, if you're setting up this Fibonacci from the swing high to swing low here, you can see that we're currently trading on the 0.236 here. The 0.236 here was holding us up previously as well here. And the golden pocket was getting us rejections. So yeah. We can already find a bounce from this point that we're currently trading on towards the upside, towards the 13.9 cents once again here. But definitely very excited to see the 0.236 getting touched, of course. And by the way, guys, for all the people that like Telegram here, you can be joining our Telegram group in the link in the description. Would be amazing if we can see you there as well here. Just a quick thing that I want to be saying for you guys. But yeah, the 0.236 here. A very good accumulation level as well here. This right now exactly at the level that we touched at 10.5 cents here. And you can see the top side of the golden pocket entry providing us multiple times resistance. But definitely look forward to see this level getting broken, because if we are breaking through this level through the 13.9 cents here, yeah, we are definitely heading towards 16.5 once again here. So looks very exciting, but still saying my biggest accumulation level will be once again around the 9.3 cents here, and not showing us a clear reversal signal right now, because it's still clearly in a downtrend. But yeah, looks very exciting, of course. We'll be accumulating more and more because we're trading at extreme lows here, and the drop-off will be over anytime soon here. But just a lot of people don't know it yet here. So let me see. Will be Bitcoin going back to 30K? Of course, it's always possible, but we are looking at the main scenario of the head and shoulders right now playing out on a 1 hourly time frame for Bitcoin. Of course, price target sitting around the 33.8K here. That will be my lowest target, of course, for the Bitcoin compared to the US dollar chart. And I feel definitely very excited about it. Hopefully, we can be reaching it, of course. That will be, of course, helpful for more accumulation, right? So the lower we're going to go, the more accumulation we will be having, right? So very exciting. Let me see. Is this a take BTC pump? I mean, we will be definitely... I don't know what you mean. Oh, is this a fake BTC pump? I mean, what is a fake pump? Yesterday, were also people were saying, is this a fake pump? There are no fake pumps in Bitcoin. There are no fake pumps. So, guys, right now we're 2 hours in stream here. Would be amazing if you can smash up the likes here. We are currently having 627 likes. It would be amazing if you can do so. And also getting another support of the nation here. Hey, Rover, what do you think of the bear market? I mean, we're under the 21 EMA. And also, let me go into... I can't read it. Let me see. I have to get this in front of the screen. Give me a second. Have to search it up real quickly. Takes the time here. So, hey, Rover, what do you think? What do you think? Are we in a bear market? I mean, we are under the 21 EMA and also below the 200 EMA, turning into the resistance right now. Do you think selling at these stages and buying back lower is advised? And that is of course quite interesting. Of course, I know it. A lot of people are panicking right now. A lot of people are asking me, should they sell right now? Be buying back cheaper? And the fact here is that so many people think it, etc. And of course, it's bearish. Of course, it's not good that we are trading below these important levels of support. It's not a good thing. I'm not trying to say some good words for it, because yeah, it's extremely bad. Of course, it's extremely bad, and it's not looking particularly good here. And let me see. The blue line, of course, the 200 EMA. Let me make a different color real quickly. Let me make it red. Excuse me. But yeah, the red line is of course the 200 EMA. And yeah, this is of course a major bearish level that we were getting rejected by it. But yeah, we are also about to have this bearish crossover over here on the 221 EMA. But yeah, we're trading below these levels. And it's pretty unfortunate to see, but is it really the end of the bull run? And do you want to be buying back cheaper in the future? I don't think that's a good strategy. Because you're selling low and you're anticipating to buy back even lower. And if you're saying that, you really think the bear market started. But yeah, like I told you before, there are different reasons why we're trading below these levels. There are different reasons why we're trading below these levels. And these are calculations from 2017, 2013, etc. From the past. They use this calculation from the past to right now see we're trading above these levels if we're holding up, because these were indicators from the past and these were very significant in the past. And I've been saying past 4 times in the last sentence. And the reason why here is because times are different. And we were not seeing so much open interest. And this is my real theory behind it. In my opinion, this is the theory behind it. And this is also the reason why we are seeing... Bless you, thank you. Gesundheit. Thank you. But guys, this is also... The open interest is exactly the reason why we are right now trading below these levels. Because in 2018, 2017, 2013, etc., we were not having open interest. And when we are sitting at so high levels of open interest that... Of course, that we can create long squeezes, that the whales can create long squeezes, and of course push down the price because people have to sell off their Bitcoin because they are betting with more money than they had. And that is, of course, the reason why we are seeing a more significant drop than previous on. As well with thinking in the future, with thinking bright, and we have never thought like this, with the money printing going on, is it smart to sell right now to try and buy back cheaper? Because I think this drop-off was driven purely... I know for sure, because that is literally what this chart is telling us. This drop-off was literally driven by the open interest dropping. The whales were benefiting from so much open interest currently ongoing in the market, and they were pushing down the price. And is it smart to buy or sell right now because we're trading below these key indicators? No, I don't think so, because these indicators were based on different calculations of the market from past. And these calculations were made where we were seeing these insane levels of open interest. So yeah, I do think it's a little bit different right now. No, I should definitely, in my opinion, my strategy will be not selling right now to try buy back cheaper. No, my strategy will be, of course, you have to have something aside. Of course, if you don't have it, and always my strategy, always sell approximately 20% on all-time highs and try to buy back cheaper once falling. So I will be trying still accumulate more to once we're falling. I try to accumulate more and more. Because then I'm averaging it, and of course pushing up my average entry price, still pushing it up if I'm buying around these levels. But I'm trying to only accumulate more once falling. I will be not looking to sell my portfolio to buy back cheaper, because that's too big of a risk in my approach here. The chances of Bitcoin reversing from here on are still very high. So yeah, that's my the reasons behind it. How much time is it till the futures will be ending? I think it's exactly 11 hours from here on. 11 or 10 hours from here on. So it won't be taking long anymore here. But guys, this was basically my reason why I do think that bull market is definitely not over. We are at different stages than before. We are at different time schemes than before. You can't compare these times to 2017, etc. Because we are literally on different stages of the market. We are in different stages of the world. Everything is different right now. So yeah, you can't really compare it. Let me see. Thanks, man. No problem. Guys, unfortunately, we are currently exactly 2 hours live here. But I will be right now wrapping up the stream here. Unfortunately, I have to head out here. I have to go for a lunch here. And after that, I will be trying to maybe upload a video real quick. Let me know right now in the chat here which coin do I have to make a video about. Probably it will be Cardano here. I think a lot of Cardano lovers in the chat. I'm a Cardano lover as well here. But let me know right now in the live chat which coin I have to be making a video about once wrapping up the stream here. Because I will be trying to make another quick video for you guys. I don't know if I have the time for it. I don't think so. But I will be trying to do my best here. So guys, let me know right now in the chat. Would be amazing if you have some suggestions for me here. But guys, thank you so much for watching here as well. Don't forget to ring the bell notification. Don't forget to become a subscriber to the channel right now here, because we are currently having 47 47.7k here subscribers. Will be amazing if you're joining the party as well here, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, because tomorrow, of course, I will be back, of course, with another stream here on the channel. I will be discussing the market of tomorrow. Tomorrow is weekend. Tomorrow there will be a lot of volatility probably in the market. So of course we will be trying to stream all the time together with you guys, and hopefully I can see you guys back tomorrow here. Already 2 of you guys joined the channel as well here. So yeah, it will be amazing if you're going to join the channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I see so much of course, coins right now getting suggested in chat here, so I will be definitely looking into your requests there once wrapping up the stream here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to ring the bell notification if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later today or tomorrow in a new video on the channel. Goodbye.